Okay. We are live and direct.
Yeah.
Live and direct.
Let me see how that sounds. Let me put my phone over
Uh,
here.
okay, what's good with you, Kenny? How are you
Yo,
doing, bro? Why are you like changing colors?
I just saw an ad on your video.
I'm running ads, man. Let's
Hey man,
go.
hey man, you just got paid for my view, gang.
Just
You just
throw it
got
in
paid
the
for my
bag.
view.
Just throw it in the bag. Bro, shout out to y'all. I'm on night shift and I was about to die from boredom. You know what it is. It's
Mm,
your
we
boy,
got you. We
Kenny.
got you.
It's your boy, Mooseman in the building. Babe, wake up. Wake the fuck up. They're live. They're live. Shout out to Swag like Pino. Always a real one. We're waiting on Kyle to get up in here. Where the hell are you, Kyle?
I saw Kyle on the news. I actually really he had some. I saw the news today and I saw him on there and he had some good takes. I enjoyed him on the news actually.
Oh, I'm trying to get Kyle to get in here. Let's see. I gotta follow this
What's up, chat,
dick.
man? What y'all on, man? What y'all doing?
Can't believe
Everyone
I'm a
put down in the
kid.
chat where you guys are from. Put down in the chat where you guys are from. What you guys doing? Yeah, Bo's lazy ass is damn sure. He did not answer our text today. Oddly enough.
Let's
Yo, what's
see.
up?
Let's see if we can get Kyle up in here, man. We
Just
had
talking to the
Kyle on
chat.
the news. Me and Kyle had a beef, you know what I'm saying, that we haven't really spoken about. So we're gonna
What? Do
settle
you
our
know this dude?
differences. No, just from the host competition. That's where I met him. I met him on the host competition, and he
Interesting. I
and
want
he
to hear
was
about
he was
that.
doing pretty good. But I just we'll talk about it. I'm not exactly
Fucking
sure what
Kyle,
the
man.
origin of our beef was, honestly, but we were talking shit to each other. Moose already replaced Doughboy with another black cokehead. Okay, we're not putting the coke allegations that hard on Kyle. We'll
What's up,
see.
Pino?
Yo, I'm Kyle
Um,
Young's uncle. That's crazy. Shout out to Kyle Young's uncle Bobby in the chat.
Bobby.
Moose, you got to fade Doughboy after Spody. I think me and Doughboy are supposed to get into like a little sparring match at some point.
What?
Dishonors world. Hey, what's good, chat? W Mooseman and Kenny. What's good with y'all, man? Larry James, what up, man? What's up with everybody up in Merced 209 smoking on a backwood A1 rascal in a building? Shout out to all the Merced Nortes out there, man. Shout out to
Shout out to
GB.
209. I rode the train to San Francisco and I got to Stockton and I stopped because Stockton was a smoke break or whatever. And I was smoking out there. I was like, damn, it looks so different out here, bro. I was like, where all the palm trees at though?
Yeah, Stockton is that's not somewhere you need to be stopping at any time, man.
That's what
That's
I was
real.
thinking. I was like, I don't know if
Okay,
we
we
should
got
stop
Kyle. We
here.
got Kyle, y'all. Let's drag him, man. Let's drag him, man. Kyle
Oh,
Young. Kyle Young.
oh,
What's
What up,
good with
Kyle?
you?
yeah. What up? How do I fucking make this shit big? Hold up.
Are
Oh,
you on a phone or
Nah,
computer?
he's on his computer.
You there should be there
my
you
bad.
go.
There
Boom.
we go.
Fire. Oh,
There we
I like your setup, bro.
I
Yeah, bro's
appreciate
a
it.
real
What
streamer,
up?
bro, for real.
That's hard, man.
Trying,
That's hard.
trying, trying.
Nice to meet
Nah,
you,
Kyle.
this shit is
Kyle. I'm
crazy.
Kenny. I'm Kenny,
Nice
bro.
to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Kenny. Yeah, I think I seen you definitely seen you.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
I
you,
seen you
brother.
guys taking
Kenny
you guys are
Kenny
taking shirts
Malice.
off and shit together.
This
Yo,
is
Gangland Neem in the chat. What up, gang? Hey, I was just telling
yo,
him I fuck with your intro.
bro, he was just saying that Gangland Neem's intro is like gonna go down like flight reacts and shit. I'm like, hey, shout out to Neem, but that's top tier glazing right there.
Welcome to the new video. Come on, man. Come on,
Nah, those
man.
videos are crazy. I love those videos. I just started watching those, but I've been obsessed with those videos every day.
He
It's
mad
crazy.
funny, bro. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious. Shout
Nah,
out
yeah,
Gangland Neem.
he's funny. Definitely the way he be talking about shit be funny as hell. But
So y'all
what's
were on the news today.
Yeah, we was on the news today, Kyle. They're trying to put the coke allegations on Kyle, the smoking coke
I love
blunts
it. I love
allegations
it.
on him. They're
I
trying to
love it.
just literally paint him as the new Lush since Lush is MIA at the moment. We're gonna talk about that too, Kenny. You gotta speak for your homie because he's been slacking.
I haven't even. I talked to him last night. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Deadass.
That's crazy.
Uh,
That's crazy. I hope he's all right. Shit.
Yo,
Me too.
you know who I ran into as soon as I got to know Jumper today, other than Kyle. I ran into Kyle, but at the same time, I ran into Lil Weirdo and his squad. Shout out to
Oh, he
Lil
pulled up
Weirdo.
today. That's
Yeah,
hard.
he got interviewed today. Shout out to Lil Weirdo. He asked me if I was a Norte. That was pretty funny. Um, they asked me about the wax shit. That was pretty funny. But shout out to his homie. His what's his fat homie's name? I'm forgetting his name. I think his name might be Gordo or something. But he's hella cool. He tapped in with me a minute ago. So shout out to Lil Weirdo in San Diego. He was up there repping hella San Diego shit since Adam was speaking down on San Diego recently.
He
So
did say some crazy shit about San Diego.
yeah, saying they don't got no artists in their ass and shit. But
I mean, I don't think. I think. Honestly, dude, I think Adam didn't say anything crazy. Like, there's the San Diego scene is very healthy, but it's like very, it's its own thing, and it's kind of like in its own place. And luckily, we've had more artists pop up like Lil Maru and Lil Weirdo and all these guys that like mesh really well with like LA rappers and shit like that. But I don't think Adam said anything like necessarily too crazy. Am I tripping? I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, I don't think it's like buzzing with new artists like every year, just pumping people out like LA is and other places for sure. And that's kind of what he was saying. Is it's like it's not known for producing rappers. Yes, they have some, but that's like the exception to the rule type of shit.
Yeah, because San Diego is like, I mean, I've only been to like the nice parts of San Diego, like downtown, Ocean Beach. I think it's my favorite city in California, bro, to be honest, like hands down, like more than LA, more than San Francisco. Every time I go down there, I fucking love San Diego. It's just such a
Y-
vibe.
San Diego is probably the nicest city to be in for sure, just to chill in.
Well, let's cut to the chase. Why did you summon me here today? Like, if you want me to like take my shirt off so we can be friends, I'm not doing it, Moose Man. So we could just like get off of that. But
Yeah, we got to get
what
to the
what
bottom
what
of this,
was
Kyle. What was
we
the
gotta get to it.
origin of our beef, bro? The reason why you was mad at me, you was mad at me first. Let's just get that out the way. All right, I wasn't.
Sure, yeah, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you
I
that. I was mad
I
at you first,
I
but that
s-
doesn't mean. But just because somebody's mad at you first doesn't mean you didn't do something that was weird. So it's like, listen, we're not trying to play mental gymnastics right now,
But
Moose Man.
what did
We're
I
not
do
doing
that was
that.
so weird, bro? What was that? What was so weird? All I said at so this is where I thought it started. At the competition, I was fucking with Kyle. I'm like, Kyle's funny, you know what I'm saying? Kyle's, you know what I'm saying, got some good takes. He's kind of like, coming from a different angle than the other people on the panel that are kind of taking the status quo kind of angle. Okay, cool. And then he started saying
Mhm.
shit like, "Oh, I can't judge a man if I don't know him," and like the little dumbass shit that people say when they fucking don't not trying to really pod for real. And I'm like, okay, that's a red
Nah.
flag.
See, no, that's a red flag. See, you're saying that like that's what actually happened, and that's why people don't like you because you just
Okay,
say
what
crazy
happened?
shit.
What happened?
What? No, you said that. First of all, my reasoning for not wanting to talk about people has nothing to do with that I don't want to pod for real. It's like, first of all, the question was fucking stupid in the first place. It said, "What do you think about Whack 100?" It's the dumbest question ever. And like, I'm in the moment, and I'm like, okay, what do I say now? If you would have asked me like, what do I think about X, Y, and Z, I probably would have had a better answer. But like generally speaking, I don't really know them. So it's like maybe I took it too literal in that moment, but it was such a lame setup that I'm like, what the fuck do you want from me? You want me to just say some crazy shit and like get pressed on camera? Like that's I mean, but I'm not even worried about that because I would never say anything to make somebody want to press me like that. And I definitely wouldn't pick like a crazy target like that. So it's just like you can have your opinion, but like don't put it as like fact on me when you don't know. So it's like I just felt like I got like super like the only person that had like crazy like I just felt like I got ganged up on basically in that competition, but it was just like weird. And it's like I'm like whatever, cool. I don't even care about winning. And then I'm like getting like hearing like, oh, I heard Moose Man was hating, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where is it? I'm not even thinking about that way. And it's like, and then I'm like, I don't even watch my shit back to be honest. I don't watch anything back, so I don't even really care like that. And then I'm like, maybe he was kind of hating a little bit. I did feel it. Maybe Lush was hating, but then really, where did it start? It started what? Because you guys took your shirts off and I made fun of that. Is that where it started or what?
No, no, no. It was you was mad about the fucking competition shit, and then I
So
think
what did you
you.
see that said I was mad about it? What did I say that I was mad about it? I just want to know. And I'm,
I
I'm not
think
saying I didn't say anything. I
somebody
just want to
from
know.
your stream came to me and was obviously trying to drum up us beefing, and it works because they hit me and were like, "Yo, Kyle's on his stream right now talking mad shit about you. watch him.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a snake and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. I've
I
been
am a
watching
snake.
him.
I am a snake. I am a
And-
snake.
And I'm
I
like,
am a
okay,
snake.
let me
And
go
that's the
tune
crazy thing
in.
about it.
And then I tuned in, and you was talking hella shit. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's talk some shit then. And then you were like acting like I just said something.
What's
like
the worst thing I
super
said? What's the
overboard.
worst thing I said?
I don't.
Sorry
I
to cut
don't
you
care
off.
about the shit
What's the worst thing I
talking.
said?
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but say it though.
I don't remember.
if you don't
like
care-
you might have said I'm fat and I built bad or something.
I would never say that. I would never say that about you.
It was something insinuating to that, but I don't care about that. I was saying like I
No,
just
I
started
just said that
talking
you're-
shit back.
No,
and
I know what I
then-
said. I know what I said. I know what I said. I said that you're freaky for taking your shirt off for Adam. You and Doughboy are both
Okay.
freaky for that. That's what I said. No, do I think that now? Yes, but I kind of think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I think about it.
But that
I think
wasn't
about
it.
it a little bit
'Cause
less.
that's the
Like I
mental
kind of
gymnastics
understand.
you're doing now because that wasn't it.
Right,
you didn't
right.
just say that
I
one
know, but-
statement. You know what I'm saying? You were talking of a gang of shit, and that was included. That might have been the
Nah.
main point of it, but it was definitely
It
drunk
was.
Kyle going off. And that's fine.
course.
Like I'm not. It
Of
didn't like
course.
hurt my feelings, but it's like okay, I'm gonna talk some shit back because it's like I fucked with Kyle. You know what I'm saying? But if he's gonna talk shit, yeah,
No, you
I
didn't.
love talking
If you
shit.
fuck with me, you wouldn't have. No, you didn't fuck with me, nigga. You didn't fuck with me. If you fuck with me, that would have never happened, bro. If you fuck with me for real, you'd have been like, no, this nigga's the truth. I'm not gonna fucking
But I don't know
get him
you-
eliminated.
I don't
on
know
that.
you're
That was
the
a
truth.
but you
That's
know
the
that was
thing.
bullshit. You know that was a
No, it
bullshit
wasn't
round.
bullshit.
That was a
It wasn't
bullshit. No,
bullshit.
it was bullshit. Yo,
It wasn't
everybody can see
bullshit,
that. I
Kyle,
was fucking
because
right, bro. No,
you
no,
admitted
bruh.
already that you took the
Because
you took the question super literally, and you're trying to make it frame like we all want you to shit on Whack. The whole problem was you were like, he's a great guy, and it was just like such like a disingenuous take. It's like, okay, well,
Oh my
we-
God,
this-
it wasn't. I was being dead ass. That's how I talk. I don't talk shit about people unless it's something specific. I swear to God, like I think you just don't know me.
I know,
to
but
keep saying that.
but
so
you
it's that
can
it's
you can
disingenuous.
have a
It was-
nuance. You could have
I'm
a
not just-
nuanced take without shitting on someone. That's all I'm trying to say, and that's what people are looking for in those competitions. Is like a
What is
more
not nuanced
take.
about my take? That is the most nuanced take to
No,
say that
it's
that
not.
Whack
He's
is
a
cool.
good
Can I-
guy.
can I put it-
No, it's not.
Can I
What
say
do you
something real
mean?
quick?
How is it not?
That's like the
So
most
I think-
fucking
so-
NPC answer, like the fucking
So what it
most like
sounds
out
like-
of touch answer.
So an NPC answer is Whack is a bully and he's a bad guy. That's the NPC answer
No,
for the
it's
average
not.
person that knows nothing about. What do you
It-
mean? The
it
common
would be like,
perception is what is the
yo,
NPC answer?
Whack be out here going crazy. He's super entertaining. He draws a lot of numbers. Like there's so many things you could say
That's the
without saying
dumbest
it's
take ever.
negative.
That sounds stupid. No, my take was way more interesting than
No,
what
it's
you just
not.
said. How are you
No,
gonna play me? Are you
Whack is
kidding
a
me?
nice
What you just said-
guy.
What?
Is not more.
That's way more entertaining. The fact that we're talking about it now, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, it got you eliminated
fact
from the
that-
competition, so obviously it wasn't
and it
entertaining.
also and it
It
also
got you
marked
eliminated. You
down
got to
in
be
front of
real with
everybody.
yourself. You got to be
but-
real with yourself. It got you
But why-
eliminated from
I'm
the
back
competition.
and you
so-
got marked out, nigga. So what's the difference?
I'm just saying, like we're talking about this situation.
You're just
getting all
saying.
worked
What
up,
are
know
you
I'm
saying,
Like,
nigga? You're not saying nothing.
I'm
No,
saying
exactly.
that you got
Address what
eliminated
I-
from the
no,
competition,
stop.
and that's
Answer
what you
my
that's what
question
you got
first and then
butthurt
make your
over.
point.
That's what you got butthurt over. That's
I'm
what we're
not
talking
butthurt-
about.
No,
So-
nigga.
Yes,
I'm not
because you
butthurt.
went on your stream and
It's
got drunk and
content.
started and did a whole
It's
stream on me.
content.
I
It's
know, and so I talk
It's
shit back, and then you acted like
content.
I talk
It's-
shit. I know, I heard you the first couple times. I talk shit back, and then you acted like I crossed some sort of line. Like, yo, I was just sending
It's
some friendly
content.
joke, bro. But I'm telling you what you said. Can we engage with each other? I'm saying,
Okay,
yo,
okay.
I started
Go ahead.
talking shit back to you. You acted like I crossed some sort of line. Like, yo, Moose like jumped out the window on me. Like he was talking crazy. It's like, bro, I'm just talking the same shit that you talking. It's just
I literally
like you said, we
crashed
just
out on you the
talking
night
shit.
before. I literally crashed out on the night before. Like I don't like not acknowledge that. I'm crazy as fuck. Like, but my thing is like, okay, you're talking shit. Okay, well, we're gonna keep it going. Like that's why. I mean, what did I say? Like, what did I do? Like,
I'm not saying
what,
you
'cause
did.
I made
There's
fun
no
of you?
detriment. You're the one that has a beef with me, Kyle. I've never had.
Well,
I
why
just
did you
talk
block
shit
me?
because you talk shit to me. Because I felt like you was clout chasing on some like trying to drum up a beef to get your little followers up or whatever, and I was not gonna allow it.
Beef
Like
with you.
I was.
beef with everybody.
I haven't seen you
bro.
beef with
Like, I do
anyone
that.
else. I haven't seen you beef with anyone else. That's all.
You
that's
just
all
haven't
I'm
been
saying.
watching enough. That's the crazy thing.
I
Is
haven't
like
seen
that's
you
my
beef
whole
with.
thing.
Like I was grouping you in with the. Maybe I'm wrong, Kyle, and maybe I'm wrong. I can
You
admit
were.
that, but
You
but
were,
I'm
nigga.
but
You-
when.
You nigga. That's
when-
the fucking point,
but
nigga.
when-
That's
but-
the smartest shit you ever fucking said, nigga. You were fucking wrong. I love it. I fucking love it.
But
yeah,
when-
baby. Yeah, Mooseman. I love it. Clip that, bitch. Clip that.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, but I was grouping you in like with dudes like Sir Smokes a lot, like some nobodies that are trying to clout chase, trying to drum up a beef with Moose because they see I'm popping out here and they trying to get their little clout shit up. And I get that, but I wasn't feeling it that day. I felt like you was clout
don't always
chasing, going a
trust your
little too
first
crazy.
instinct. So
usually
what did I
it leads me
chase?
correct.
I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer, bro.
I
It's
know,
all about
but like
clicks,
you
bro.
were
At the end of
acting
the day.
mad because I said you ate a bunch of pieces of gum. Like you did do that. That was funny. That's like that's
But-
hilarious.
And you did take your clothes off, and that was funny.
I know, but I'm just saying, like you were acting like that was some
That's
crazy
hilarious.
thing that I'm saying. Like Kyle
what's the
does,
problem?
he's
Where are
chewing
we
his
at?
gum. Like
But did I say I want to fight? Well, maybe I did. Did I say I want to fight you?
I don't remember. I wasn't paying that
Exactly.
close of
So what's the
attention to
problem?
it.
If we're just talking shit, what is the beef?
Bro, I
about?
don't have a beef with you. It was just getting
do
annoying
you-
that you were spamming my DM every time you got drunk, like you're like a female or something, trying to get my attention. You
Spamming-
feel me? Yeah.
Hold up. Okay, we're gonna.
For sure.
First of all, I spam your. I'm gonna show the actual DM now, just because you said
Yeah,
it. 'Cause
show
if we
the
want to talk about
DM.
spamming,
Show the
we want to
DM.
show a DM because your use of the word spam is crazy.
Show the DM.
Spam-
Yeah. Show the DM.
Spam is crazy. That's crazy.
You was for surely hit my DM every time you got drunk on stream and trying to talk shit
Huh?
in my DM. How
Look,
was
chat,
that content? You're in
chat,
my
chat,
DM
chat,
every time you get
chat,
drunk
look,
on stream.
Chat. Look, this is what I sent. I tagged him in one story. He said this, and then I said, "Shut your bitch ass. You're a stripper. The only thing salty is your diet, bitch." And then he blocked me. What am I spamming?
No,
Three things?
no. There was way
What
more
the
messages
fuck are you
than that.
talking about?
There was way more
Huh?
messages than that.
What?
For sure. Yeah.
Huh?
There was way more messages than that. For
Where
sure.
are they?
Oh,
you think I
God, there
deleted
was.
them
Yeah,
right
I
now?
think
Why
you
the
did.
fuck would I? What do you? Huh?
I think you did.
See, hey, my chat is laughing at you. You're a dumbass. But it's all good though. But you were wrong, and you admitted you're wrong. So you're
How
wrong
am I?
once, you're
I
wrong
don't.
again.
What am I wrong about? Like,
You
what
think
the
I
fuck am
really
wrong?
deleted messages? Why would I delete messages when I don't even know I'm gonna have to show them? You think? What are you talking
I
about?
felt like you was on some clout chasing shit, and I still felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
Of
And
course,
that's fine.
I'm
That's
chasing
okay.
clout. You're on the biggest fucking West Coast platform. Everybody's chasing clout. That's not even a
Okay,
derogatory
but
term.
sometimes,
That
but
sounds
I
weird.
know I'm not
No,
trying
shut
to
up.
say
No,
like
don't even. There's
derogatory.
no
That's
point.
why
There's
I'm
no
blocking
point. Shut
you.
up.
That's
Shut
why
up.
I'm
There's no
blocking
point,
you.
bro.
That's why I'm blocking
You're
you.
gonna block me
That's
again.
why I'm
You're gonna
blocking
block me
you.
again. You're gonna
No,
block me
I'm just
again?
saying that's why I blocked you because I'm like, oh, this is just like a little peon trying to chase clout. That's
But
how I framed
you
it. You know what I'm
are
saying?
doing that to literally everybody you've come
No,
across.
I'm
that
not. I
is
just
bigger
sit
than you.
down on
jumper.
conversation. I sit down and give takes, and people get mad at them, and then they want to fight me. That's
But
not
why?
fucking.
But why do you? But at a certain point, when you make 10, 12 people mad, don't you like start to be like, maybe it's me?
No, because look at fucking Joe Budden. Look at Charlemagne. Look at all these motherfuckers. They made 1 million
It's
people
them.
mad, and they're the biggest motherfuckers
It's
in the
them.
world. They're the biggest people
But
in
then
the
they
world, though.
change.
They're
But
the
then they
biggest people
change
in
and
the
stop
world.
doing that eventually.
Yeah,
I know. I get
well,
what you're saying.
I'm early
So,
in my
but you-
career, brother.
okay,
I'm early in
no,
my
I feel
career.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
So
as
it's
long
like-
as you admit that you're doing that, though, as long as you admit that that's what
No,
you're doing,
it's
then I'm
because
cool with that. But like,
motherfuckers
you gotta
that
know
speak honestly and without just trying to protect these little weird industry things like, oh, let me not step on toes. Those are the people that fucking people want to listen to.
that's not what
because
everybody.
they're-
That's not
they're
what everybody's
giving
doing,
their-
though.
What do you mean?
That's not what not everybody is trying to be like on some like kiss ass shit. Some people just stand on principles and morals, bro. And it's just like it's
That's
not about
principles
kissing
and
someone's
morals.
ass.
You
I
could
don't
give
know
an
whack.
honest take.
I don't know
Like, what
whack.
do you mean?
I don't owe anyone loyalty except for my fucking family and my girl.
What
I
is
don't
that?
know whack. So
Yeah.
therefore I don't have any opinion about him at all. So it's like, yeah, I can say something negative about somebody. You heard me today. I said something negative, like, but it's like it's
Yeah,
a
that's
specific
all I
thing.
was saying,
Like,
Kyle.
overall,
All I
he
was
could be
saying
a
is
great
every
guy.
day
He could be a
we're
great guy.
podcasters. Every day we're talking on people we don't know. That's all I was saying, and it was just
No,
like a
for
dumb thing to say. That's all I felt. That's how I felt. Is I'm
Smoke
just
Cloud,
like, what
thanks
the
for the follow.
what the fuck is bro talking about? He can't judge somebody he doesn't know. I'm like, that's literally what podcasting is. We're giving our opinions on people we don't fucking know every single day, all day, on a weekly basis. So I just felt like that eliminates you from being a podcaster if you're unwilling to talk about people you don't know honestly. You know what I'm saying? And that's
So
why I voted against you.
if I
That's
may
why I
intro
voted
real quick,
against
if I
you.
may intro real
And I'm
quick,
glad
just
you're
for
at
the
No
chat.
Jumper. You did a great job on the
So
news.
what went wrong?
You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying what I did worked, or were you just wrong? Which one?
No, they liked you. I lost the competition too, and I got a full-time job now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that like just because I voted against you, you deserve never to be nothing in life. I just saying in that situation, that's why. That's
Well, that's
why
how
I
I
voted
felt.
against.
That's how I fucking felt. I put fucking everything into it. My outfit cost $200
That's great, bro.
every fucking time.
I did the same
I
thing
put a
as
lot
you,
into
brother.
this shit.
I did the same thing as you, brother.
No, I believe it.
I did
I get
the
it.
same thing. I went to the first
But you know that was
host
some shit. You
competition.
know that's some shit. You know I should have won that round. I'm not even saying I should have won the whole thing, but you know I should have won.
I don't
that
even
round.
remember
That
who was
some bullshit, bro.
against you. I don't even remember who was against you. I'm
Bro,
not gonna lie.
I know, and that's fair. I can't expect you to because you're a whole other person, and that's respect.
Yeah, like I get
Humbly.
it.
Shout
It's
out
your
Decker.
life, so it's gonna be most important to you. But to me, it's just like
Exactly,
there's
exactly.
fucking 100 people there. I don't fucking know. But I did.
All right,
I
so
did
let's talk
fuck with
about-
you, Kyle. I did. I
No,
promise
no.
you.
Well, I did. Well, you will again.
No,
But
no, like
so we
I
got
do.
Vincent.
I
Vincent
meant like
and
in the competition. Even though I voted against you, that doesn't mean like I was like fuck Kyle. It was just like, damn, Kyle
but
kind of disappointed me. That's the attitude I had. Like, damn, I was
that's
rooting
like
for
saying
bro.
that's like saying like LeBron like slipped and he's not the greatest. It's like that's corny, bro. Like come on, bro. Anyway, Decker in
I'm
the
just being
chat. Sir
honest.
Smokes a lot in the chat. Let's talk about Sir Smokes a lot since he's in the chat. Sir Smokes a lot. He was trying to down your name a little bit. I got to ride for the homie a little bit. Demon Gang in the fucking chat. Like, you already kind of said some things. I don't know if he was here. Are you are you willing to run the fade with Smokes a lot? And can he join the Discord?
No, I don't really want to talk to
He
him,
can't
but
join okay.
I could definitely. I want to get in the ring with him for sure. I definitely want to get in the ring, and we could do some like
Because that's not what
content
you said
shit and shit
earlier.
like
That's
that.
not what you said earlier. You said he was too small. He was a nobody. He was a peon. So
I mean,
like, why are
I
you
believe
switching
all
up on us
that.
right
He
now?
he is a nobody, and he is no. But I mean, if I'm gonna need content, I have to drop more YouTube videos and shit. So that would be some good content if I fought Smokes. But will I gain anything? Like, is it gonna be people looking? Oh, it's a clash of two titans. No, it's like Moose fighting this random fucking dude. So,
Nah, I
but
think if you
I'll
won,
do it.
people would stop looking at you like a bitch. I think
Yeah,
that
no,
that would
and that's
immediately.
good. That's a good point for sure. I mean,
It's the Doughboy
I
effect.
don't really care about that type of shit, but I'm really just
I
down
feel
to
you. Hey,
do it for the content. You feel me? I'm not, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
but
You think people look
in
most
terms
like a
of
bitch
like,
though?
in terms of like, we are cool and then we're not cool all of a sudden. Like, I just don't. It's the same with Pot Lord. Like, he was cool. He called me in the Discord. We talked. We were cool, and then one day he's just unfollowed me, and then he's talking shit about me again. So I'm like, all right, I guess we're fucking talking shit again. It was just like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Same with Smokes. He was
I'm gonna be
cool,
honest.
and then you
I
know what I'm
missed that
saying?
whole thing. I missed the whole thing with Potlord. I just missed that stream, and I couldn't even find what I was trying to look for. So I don't even know what exactly happened. Really, none of my business. But I just know that he doesn't fuck with you, especially. I don't know if he said some out of pocket shit. I didn't even catch it. But for
No,
whatever reason,
he
he's pissing at
came in
you.
the stream the first time, and he said that I dissed Southsiders. Like, I went on the Hater World podcast, and I said something that dissed Southsiders. I guess he's a gang member of some sort. And he said I dissed Southsiders. I said, well, I don't think I've ever dissed Southsiders. That would be kind of dumb for me to move to LA and start dissing Southsiders. That's probably not the smartest move. But show me the clip, and we could talk about it. And he couldn't provide me a clip, so I'm like, I felt like he was kind of clout chasing. Like, oh, you're just trying to make some shit up to kind of insert yourself so you could get dragged in the Discord and like talk, and we could have like this face off. And I thought that was corny. Especially putting that type of allegation, like that's some serious shit. I'm not trying to diss no gang members out here. You feel me? And that was the main issue.
Okay.
And then I
Yeah.
went off
Okay.
on him after I
So what did
felt
you
like he
say?
couldn't
What did
provide.
you say?
I just felt.
What did you say
I told him he's he's a weenie, and for trying to act like I was dissing fools that I wasn't. He sucks. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking, I don't know, clout chaser. I forget. I just went on a rant. We were face to face in the Discord, and we were roasting each other back and forth. I talked about his hairline.
Right.
I think how he looks like he's 40. I was just cracking jokes and shit on him. But then we were
So
cool
back and
after
forth.
that.
Okay.
But then
And you
after,
were cool. Then okay.
literally within that same stream afterwards, he was literally like, yo, maybe, I took some shit that you said and I took it as a diss, but maybe you wasn't dissing, and we was cool. And then at some point, I think me and Potlord fell out again, and then he's just, obviously Team Swift mode, so he wants to, fight me. And I told him that we could fight for content when we're cool, but now it's like a serious thing because he like hates me again now. So, but we could do that. I'm not tripping.
And this isn't about that, like, you got any Chrome Hearts? Was that like when you got in Smokes a Lot popped off, or were you already beefing?
Yeah, we were roasting each other, and like he was like roasting because I had my hats hung up behind me, and he was like, "Oh, you ain't got no Chrome Hearts," and I'm like, "Why do I need Chrome Hearts? Like that sounds like a horrible investment for me, $1,000 jeans."
Lord Derek said, Mooseman said looks like a lunch lady. That's what Derek said. Why his tone of voice changed, though he sounds soft as fuck, says Sir Smokes a Lot. I think Sir Smokes a Lot wants to smoke. Honestly, I think you guys should just do it
right before this pod, so I hit the bong like 50 times. I'm just really high.
You guys should just run that one good round, like one good round.
We could do like 3 2-minute rounds or something.
Nah, just cool. Just like 140, like 45 seconds. Just bang, bang, bang.
No, because I'm training and shit, so I'm trying to get my reps in and shit. So he definitely, if he wants to get in there with me, he got to run that fade with me. You know what I'm saying? 3 2-minute rounds.
You should do that Van Nuys shit, that Putazo shit and Van Nuys. Do that shit.
That's where I live. I live out.
So did y'all finally make up or what? Did y'all make up or what was the deal?
I potted with Kyle today. It was fun, man. Kyle's funny. I've been
Shout out to Kyle. Damn, Kyle. I know
we talk shit, but like I talk shit to everybody, as Kyle knows.
Same. Same.
No, I fuck with
Oh,
it. No,
yeah.
but
I
I
get
know
over
what you
shit
were
like
saying
that.
though.
That's why, like, when I pulled up to No Jumper, I seen you the first time. It was just like that. It was just kind of funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, now I'm with
Yeah.
Kyle. And we're just talking shit to each other. It's just like, but you know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you're mad about it, then I guess I could fake be mad about it. But other than that, I be getting over shit like in a day. So it's just like
Exactly.
You know,
I can't
so.
stay mad too long. Like if I'm mad at crashing out on you like 7 days ago, like on that 7th day, like I don't even have the energy for
Yeah,
that. So
and
that's why it's hard. That's why I didn't crash out in the moment. I couldn't pull a whack, but that's why whack was crazy. I was like, I feel like whack was just like looking for he's like, why are you looking at me like that, homie? I was
No,
like,
for
damn,
sure,
like,
yeah,
I don't even
because
know.
we
Yeah,
kind
that was crazy.
of
But
embarrassed
but
Whack
but
by
at the
setting
same
that
time
up,
though,
so you had to embarrass us.
yeah,
I
no,
get
that was out of pocket. That was out of pocket as fuck, bro. That was out of pocket.
Hey,
Like
man,
I would be mad too because I would feel not safe in that environment because that's something you feel like you've put your trust in, you've invested your time, you're a partner, and your partner snakes you. That's crazy. That's not supposed to happen in business, bro. Like that's
Nah,
weird.
I get that,
But
but I think like, Adam was looking at it like, bro, I know Mooseman. I'm not gonna bring nobody in here that's gonna fucking try to stab you or fucking kill you. It's like,
yeah, but
Adam
Wack could
knows
try to
me.
kill you though. But Adam put you in danger is the real.
I know,
issue.
but it's just like if Wack can't act like a civilized person on a podcast, that's on him at the end of the day. If his
I think it's
life
not
is a
civilized to
threat.
set people up. I think setting your business partner up is very uncivilized.
But
So I think you
But
can't
he
like
did the
just
same thing with Spotty Face, and he did the same thing with Spotty Face and
right.
DC
And
Baby
if there was
Draco.
and if there was consequences from that, he would have to deal with it. It's still a choice. You can't just act like you didn't do it though. Like I mean,
no,
maybe
yeah,
he knew that nothing was going to happen to him.
nah, for
Whereas
sure.
in that case,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know that. So that's how
Yeah,
I look at it. But anyway,
nah, for
freaky
sure.
business, freaky business. No jumper is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I think you still got smoke with smokes a lot. I think Pot Lord still doesn't fuck with you. I think if we're both at no jumper, it kind of is what it is. But like I'm still gonna talk shit. I've kind of shifted my energy to Doughboy anyways. He didn't really do anything to me, but I guess I'm just a bully, but I could care less. Fuck these niggas trying to
Wait,
kick
so
off
you
heads.
reacted to the video of us taking our shirts off? So that means that you roasted me then, huh? You roasted me too.
I literally threw up. That was my reaction, and then I made a clip. Yeah, that's what happened. It was disgusting. And W Bo,
It was
because
fun.
he did not take his shit off, but Doughboy was pressing him like so crazy, and I was like,
I don't
this
think
is
it's
the
that
gayest
deep.
shit
I
I've
think
ever
you're
That
looking way
that
too
was
No,
far
it
funny
was
into
too.
it,
so
gang.
That
no.
was funny
Sir,
too.
You're looking way too far into it.
No, no, you no, no.
Yeah,
From an
you
outside
are. It's
perspective,
kind of
I'm
weird
not
that you're
calling.
looking that far.
No,
Like it's not that
no,
deep.
I'm not.
Like we're just
No, no,
content. It's a
I'm not
24-hour
calling you.
stream.
No, no, chill, bro.
For
I'm
you to say
bro,
that
bro,
we're like being
bro. No,
like
no, no. No,
strippers, just like bro,
let me
grow
explain.
up,
Please let me
dog. Come
explain.
on,
Please let me
dude.
explain. Please let me
What are you
explain.
talking about?
Please let me explain. I'm not even talking to you. I was more talking about Doughboy. I'm not even talking about you guys. I'm talking about Doughboy pressing Bo for fucking 5 minutes about taking his shirt off. That's what was gay to me. Like it was like, bro, like this is rape. This is very rapey right now, and
But
I
then
don't
he
like
did that
it.
to
And
a
it was just
woman
like,
right after that, so it's like he kind of deserved
that's
it.
fine.
I think.
Hey man, hey, I mean, if they both did it, they both did
If
it.
you
So
essay a
that's
woman,
a
we will
different
essay
question.
you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
Man,
Hey,
the
hey
tension
man.
in that room during that was weird. It was an
No, I
odd
get it.
moment.
People are delirious. If I was Doughboy, I would never press a man to take his shirt off ever again because that is not a good look.
It was just,
And
you
he
know,
just
it was just some fun stuff. You know, it was like,
it wasn't
you know,
fun. Everyone was mad. Everyone
no,
was pissed off. We were
no one
all
was
mad. I'm
mad.
telling you.
Everybody was cool.
No,
Everybody
you
was
don't
chilling.
get it. You were not. You were
Everybody
in
was
the
having a
room
great
doing it.
time.
You could
You know what I'm
never
saying?
answer that. I know you were, and that's why we were like, "Stop this. This is too
Everybody's
much."
having an
No, we're
amazing
gonna move
time.
on. We're
If
gonna move
anything,
on.
I
We're gonna
was
move on.
peer
We're gonna
pressuring
move
Bo
on.
to take
We're
his
gonna
shirt
move
Sometimes
off.
the
on.
boys just need to be boys.
Hey
You know what
man,
I'm
you
saying?
said it, not
And
me.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Everybody got to rock
was yelling
out.
at
You
Bo.
know?
I told Bo, if you don't take off your shirt, you're a bitch. That's what I
Clip it.
said.
Clip it, chat. Clip
What I
it.
said.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Did
We
I did
sorry.
I not
Clip
say
it.
that, Moose? We started
I think
teach
you did
clips and
say
everything.
that. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to
I
the
was
Yeah.
like,
star,
take your
man.
shirt off or else you're a bitch.
Yeah, keep saying it. Keep saying it. Nah, but that's cool. I just got jokes. Obviously, like everything is
Nah, I
Yeah,
edited
fuck
out
with you,
and
same.
Kyle.
shit,
You're
so
funny as fuck.
you know what I mean.
That's hilarious.
So. But yeah, I mean, I don't like when people say crazy shit about me, but also like my chat says the crazy shit about me, so that's why I'm able to get over it easier. But I also say crazy shit about people, so and I get drunk and forget that I say crazy
And
shit
I
about
don't feel
people.
like I
So
said
at the
nothing
end of
too
the day,
crazy about you. I don't remember, but I don't think I said. I didn't go
it's
too hard. I didn't really have a
it's
reason to go that
sometimes it's
hard.
the placement. Sometimes it's the placement of the truth, which makes it kind of like, damn, you don't have to say all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why people are mad because it's like they're like, yeah, Wack's a good podcaster, but I think he's ruining the company. It's like, damn, that's like what? Like you got to think about that shit for a second. It's like
Yeah,
you've been
it is
thinking
what
about
it
this
is,
while you're
man.
driving on the way here. You like practicing the mirror type shit. This is like some deep rooted like psychological warfare. Like he's like, damn, am I ruining the podcast? I don't think I am. The numbers add up, and it's like, nah, bro. Like
I mean,
I
that's
don't
what
know,
we're
bro.
here for, right? Aren't we here
No,
for
I'm here for just.
psychological
I'm definitely
warfare?
here for. No, I am. That's what I'm saying. I'm the villain. I'm here for destruction no matter what. So that's the thing. So it's like me, like you say my hat is crooked. I'm gonna ruin your life. So that's how I move, and I might start ruining your life even if you don't say it. So that's how I'm moving. I feel like 50 Cent in this. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, I
I'm
want to
just here
see
to
you
be. I'm
crash out
just
on
here to be mean and
Dijon.
bullying.
I want to see what you and Dijon go at it. That'd be fucking
Yeah, I
hilarious.
got beef with a
Yeah,
gay
I
guy
can't
now.
tell.
Like, I don't need more beefs in this world, bro. I got beef with
Yeah.
everybody now and
You
shit.
got
It's
gay.
just,
You got gay guy beef. It's crazy. Don't ever say that
yeah,
again.
I
You gotta
got beef
relax.
with gay
I gotta get out
guys.
of here.
It's all
This is
good.
getting weird. All right, you guys. Is this enough? How much did we do? 37 minutes. I like it.
Yeah,
We
I'm
can
not
stay on, but
tripping.
nah.
You could dip
I'm
whenever
not
you
trying to
want,
look like an
buddy.
op.
I don't want to,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying, make you do anything you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like Bo
No,
taking his
exactly.
shirt off.
I'm just do it right now. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
damn. Kyle, how old are you?
I'm fucking 51 years old.
You're one
Shut
of those
up.
dudes that like doesn't put his age out there. Yeah, I knew it.
Yo, Kyle is comedy, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was
Kyle,
trying to like
that's a
say
real
something, but
kick
y'all.
streamer right there. Shout out to
Oh,
Kyle,
he's on
man.
Kick.
Yeah, he's on kick.
Oh, I was on because he was on YouTube because the chat was saying that the chat was like, bro, only got one viewer, and I checked his YouTube and it was one view. I didn't know he was on Kick.
No, he's on kick. I think he gets most of his viewers on kick for sure. So I ain't gonna bleed him like that. He be going up. Kyle is
Nah,
not
yeah.
51, guys. There's no way, right? Nah, but
He looks like
30.
35.
Nah, I'm not gonna hit him with 35. I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna think he's the same age as me, 31.
No, I don't think so. Maybe you just look younger.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how old that dude is. But shout out to Kyle, man. Still pretty oppy, but you know we're cool. It's all good. You know.
I didn't know he was finna come with that energy though. Like I was kind of shocked. I was like, bro. I was like, whoa.
I'm just letting people get their shit off nowadays, man. I don't got no energy. I do too many pods, man. When you guys come on the late night stream, don't expect me to yell at you and get all crazy with you because I hit the bong too many times and I'm just chilling over here. Okay, so just relax, you guys.
Yo, I have a question. Why is everyone saying that Adam's about to fire everybody at No Jumper? What's up with that narrative?
I think Flacco might have started that narrative, and then everybody else is just running with it. I don't know, but Adam seems. But I don't know. You know, it would be funny if I said he's not firing anybody, and then I get fired. That would be hilarious. But it seems like
I
he's
get
pretty
super
happy with the
clips.
squad. I think everybody that's been fired for right now has been fired, and I think he seems like he's chilling and trying to see how everybody's going to pan out and play out right now. So I think
Type
everybody
shit.
got at least a little more time, maybe through the summer or up until the summer or something. Then they'll start
It's gonna be a
seeing what's
moosey
good.
summer.
I hope so. I hope so for sure. That dude was annoying AF. Shout out to Kyle, man. He's definitely a hungry content creator. But he's team spliff mode and team smoke, so he's got to like fake
Oh,
beef
is
with
he?
me. Yeah. He's friends
Oh,
with
I didn't know
Pot
that.
Lord, I think he said. So he's
I
got to
didn't know
like
all that.
they got to fake beef, or else those people will turn on him. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out to the Real Honesty Network. They said Kyle looks 41. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Kyle, man. Kyle in 6th year of a 2-year computer programming school. Nah, I made that up, Kenny. Gangland Neve said he made that up. Clank hella annoying. Man, chill on my boy Clank. Clank is cool. And he's new to the shit, to the podcasting on No Jumper. I'm sure he'll get better with time. Moose, why you lie about your height? We're the same size as Whack. Bro, I don't know how you came to that
Yeah,
conclusion, but
Moose is not the same size as Whack. I'm probably like the same size as Whack. I'm like actually like the same size as Whack. Moose is is taller than me for sure.
yeah,
Moose is like yeah.
I'm pretty tall for a Mexican for sure. I got up there.
You're like it's because that Portuguese. That's Portuguese in you, gang.
Yeah, shout out to all my Portuguese folks. There's been some Portuguese people that hit my DM from Portugal, tapping in, saying they showing me love and shit. So shout out to all of my folks from Portugal that be showing me love.
You
You know
could
what I'm
pass
saying?
for Brazilian, gang.
I'm gonna go out there and get kidnapped. That'd be fire.
By a baddie, by a thick melanated baddie. Oh my god, bro.
And then she just chops my balls off. Um,
Man.
hey, even Speed started with one viewer, but he didn't end with one after a 5-year career. Damn, y'all saying that he's
True.
been, you know, I mean, I streamed when I was streaming back in 2018 when I first streamed in. I was streaming to fucking one viewer for a rip for
I
a
stream to
hot
one
grip.
viewer, 2 viewers right now.
I mean, I was streaming to one
Damn.
viewer last year. You feel me? So it's just like, now we got 24. We're living life. We're doing great things now, you guys. And we got a pod in the morning. Doughboy and Brody Deej are gonna settle their beef tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. PST. New Wave Podcast. Me, Ricky, Brody, Doughboy, live in the morning tomorrow. But
I'm gonna
yeah,
watch that. That's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be in the
definitely
chat fucking it up.
taking Kyle out the thumbnail now, and it's just gonna be me and Kenny because he's too oppy for me to have him in the thumbnail. But shout out to
I thought
Kyle.
he was
That was
cool. I didn't know
entertaining.
he was. He is cool, but like I thought
He
he
is
was
cool.
like
It's just
neutral. You feel
content.
me?
He's content. Content guy. It is what it
Content
is.
man.
If Moose said he was half
Content man.
Asian, I'd believe it. It's just because I hit the bong too many times, bro. Do I really look that Asian?
Yo, this fool Gangland Neem has bro the funniest word I think I heard this fool say to refer to Jaleesa's like little thing that Wack took a picture of. He said he was like she got estudiantes on her face. I was like, oh my god, this is a goal.
What is wrong with you,
Estudiantes,
bro?
bro. Estudiantes. That was so fucking funny, bro. So what you got on your mind, bro? Yo, this MacArthur
Oh,
Park raid, bro, is kind of
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
man.
Let's talk
I'm
about the
like,
MacArthur Park raid for sure. We could talk about that.
I saw
It's in the
someone say
title,
that like
so
I
yeah.
saw someone say that like this shit really ain't gonna make a difference. But I haven't been to MacArthur Park. I want to go check it out. I kind of want to make a video on going to MacArthur Park. Hold on, my dog's doing too
I feel
much.
like
I
this
want
is
to
not a good idea.
Why?
I feel like it's dangerous.
No, it's safe now. I'm gonna go to MacArthur Park. I'm gonna be like before, after, and I'm gonna interview all the people on the street and be like, "Yo, did this change your life for the better or for the worse?" And then they're gonna be like, "No, do
Mm.
picky pani." They're gonna be like, "You picky
Nah, and then
pani."
you got to start speaking Spanish, bro, and have that in the video. That'd be hard. Just have the subtitles.
Yo,
Uh,
I love. Sorry, go ahead. My
no,
bad.
no, no. I was just gonna say, what they say. Does Kyle actually know Pot Lord? He just a parasocial. I think he knows him. I feel like Kyle is like a knowing Pot Lord type of guy. Like by just
A
looking at him,
parasocial is crazy.
I feel like he's definitely like
Did you
a homie
parasocial?
of Pot Lord type of dude. Rich Rabbit in the chat. Shout out to Rich Rabbit. Brody Deej in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Gonna
Rich
face
Rabbit,
off,
bro.
get checked. He's about to get marked out by Doughboy in the morning, so tune in. Zest Monster dissed you. I definitely got dissed by a gay podcaster. The beef's gone too far, guys. I guess I gotta just chill on my opinions. Now that I'm beefing with gay people, it's gone too far. I'm gonna chill, I guess. Free Lush friends. Shout out to Lush, man. Free Lush. Lush was supposed to do a pod with me and Ricky today and just disappeared. No response. So we got to get Lush back in the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Lush has been a little off the shits lately. We got to
Dang,
bring
I
him
haven't
down to
talked to
earth.
him. I haven't talked to him since last night, so I don't even know if I don't even know where he's at.
They were saying that there were some unfollowings going on in the Lush household.
What? No
Some
way.
people unfollowing each other supposedly. I don't know how people find this out that quick, like going to their following and searching the name. Like
That's some super parasocial activity.
that's parasocial.
That's
But
parasocial.
am I glad that they do it? Because that's juicy. Chippewa Josh said, "Okay, thank you, Moose's height lawyer." Moose, you're not Mexican. You're like 5%. The rest Anglo American. I'm like 75% Mexican, damn near. Let me think. My pop's full Mexican.
I'm only 50% Mexican.
Okay, so yeah, I'm more than 50% Mexican because my mom's Mexican, Portuguese, white. You know what I'm saying? My dad's full Mexican.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, yeah,
so
facts.
I definitely got some. I mean, I'm pale as fuck, so you could tell that for sure. But shout out to all my Mexicans that are pale, like Canelo. I'm like Canelo. I'm pretty much
You
Canelo.
are like Canelo. You're like
Uh,
Canelo, but with black hair.
Nah, no cap. I'm pretty much Canelo. Oh yeah, MacArthur Park. So federal agents and LAPD carried out a massive raid targeting MacArthur Park's open air drug market, arresting 18 people, seizing around 40 pounds of fentanyl worth up to $10 million. Officials say the raid focused mainly on MacArthur Park, but also included locations in South Central, Calabasas, and San Gabriel. The DEA
I love
confirmed
that.
this is the beginning of a larger crackdown aimed at reclaiming the area from heavy drug activity. And I heard that this is dictated by the Olympics coming in town. Do you feel like that has anything, or what I'm saying, to do
The
with it?
World Cup, also the World Cup
The World
too.
Cup
The
too. Yep.
Olympics, the World Cup.
My bad, y'all. My quiet.
Yeah, dude. They completely like
Yo yo
it
yo.
completely for anybody who can't go to MacArthur Park and just like damn, my dog just farted. God damn, bro. What the chill. For anybody that hasn't been to MacArthur Park, bro, it literally looks like you're playing Resident Evil, bro. If you go at nighttime, it literally looks like Resident Evil, bro. It's actually insane. And now when I see the pictures and the videos of it, completely cleared out, it's a real trip, bro. Cause there's people ODing. I saw someone getting jumped. I didn't see this girl who's a tweaker, but she low key was thick, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But she was tweaking, but she was low key thick. I was like, damn, they got some thick
Mm.
ones out here too. You feel me? So, but have you been to? Yeah, you been. You seen it.
Yeah,
You seen how it
remember
is.
we were all over there, but and
You
we
seen
walked
how
to the
that shit is,
store and
man.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember we was walking to the store through MacArthur Park and shit.
That was a little bit like not. Did you ever walk through MacArthur
Yeah,
Park?
yeah. Not like through it, but like on the outskirts, and I seen like that corner. That's like there was like 1,000 people on one corner. That shit was crazy. I'm
Dude,
not gonna
one
lie.
time me and Lush went to get a tank at the smoke shop, bro, and we went to that one. Oh my god, I literally felt like I was playing a horror game, bro. It was nuts. It's just people like, it looks like Kensington, bro.
Mm.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you
That
think that this is gonna be like d- a lot? You know what's crazy? A lot of people also think that the fires were purposefully done to make room for LA 2028.
that's what I heard, but they got the guy that started the fires, and he was like some weird. I think he was left wing, a crazy left wing guy that was like trying to burn down rich people's houses or something like that. I think they got
What
the
the
guy,
fuck?
and he had like a
That's
whole
so
plot and
fucked up.
everything, and it worked. He burned hella people's houses down, but they got him. It's a crazy white dude for sure. So but
A lot of
maybe
middle class people too.
no, that's yeah. He just fucked everyone over for sure. They said, Moose, are the drivers better out there in LA than 916? People drive slower out here. Like on the freeway, everyone's going like 65. In
Really?
SAC, you're going 80 to 90 miles per hour. You're flying on the freeway in SAC, but there's less traffic too.
Maybe because you're in like the very populated areas. If you go out to like where I live, like out in OC, if you go out there, bro, the 5 freeway at nighttime from like Santa Ana to like San Juan Capistrano, bro, it's completely empty and fools are going like 120 on that bitch.
Yeah, nah, but I mean, like, just in like normal traffic, like fools in SAC were flying around on the freeway, even in traffic. Everybody's going fast. Out here, it's like I gotta change lanes, hella go around, hella fools that are driving slow. Fools ain't got insurance and shit. Like, I don't know what it is,
Facts.
but people be driving super careful out here. Maybe because of the potholes, you know what I'm saying? Because I've hit a couple potholes that were like, damn, I might have just blown my car up like GTA.
I drove up in the Bay Area one time in San Francisco and I almost like lost my shit, bro. It
No,
was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. San Francisco,
Driving
no,
in the Bay Area is
Oakland.
nuts.
Oakland is the worst potholes of any city I've ever been in. The Oakland potholes, you might fall in a sinkhole driving in that bitch. Like it is
Mm-mm.
crazy. Your whole tire drops, boom, boom, and you're like, oh god, bro, I'm gonna have to go to the
Let me get a
fucking
new tire.
mechanic. Uh,
Moose did Wack get caught with the tranny or hooker? I didn't even see that video, but I heard about
I
it.
saw the video. It's him jacking off in the car. And it was like a Twitter page. that
No
said
way.
that they were trans and that WAC wasn't trying to pay up, and so they posted that. But in further transvestigation of the Twitter page, it seems a little oppy because like the Twitter page was tweeting like a dude that was fucking with trans people, not a trans woman, and then it just turned into a trans woman one day, and then they posted that thing of whack. So I feel like it's like a setup. But it definitely, the video is real of whack sent that to somebody, probably a woman if I had to guess, and then they sent it out to other people, and now an op is trying to frame whack. That's what I got from it. They showed some text messages too, but obviously you could fake text. So I don't know. I really don't know. Right now it's inconclusive.
Getting caught with the tranny is one of the most probably like life-changing things that could happen to you.
But there's been people within this universe that have done that, and they just kept pushing.
Yeah,
And
but
they're cool.
now it's like, but like fools look at you differently now.
Yeah, fools will definitely look at you differently for sure, for surely.
What
But
the fuck?
do you think that Lush is depressed because the park got raided, and that's why he's not showing up to nothing?
I don't know. I want to try to call him and see if he answers, but I don't know if I should call him.
Nah, maybe
Mm,
don't call him. I don't think he's in the greatest headspace right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
probably not gonna call him.
Kenny versus Bo next week boxing. There's no way Bo
Hey,
goes through with that. I guarantee you,
I'm
I'll
with
put my
it.
life
Let him know,
savings on it that Bo is backing out and gonna like come up with something to where he knows he's about to get whooped on by Kenny.
bro. I can't even fight like that. I'm just big,
Nah, bro, you boxed before. That's all you need for somebody that's never boxed.
bro. Bo, remember when me and Bo were saying? Remember I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you, Bo. You're pissing me off." Remember when we were like getting into it?
Yeah.
To show me that he was really about it, he showed me a video of him beating up a kid who's like smaller than him,
Damn. It was a
and he was
kid
like
smaller than
15.
him. He had a
He was
video of
like
him beating a
15.
kid up.
Yeah, he's like, "Look, I can fight," and he showed me a fade video from like when he was 15.
That's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Why Bo be hating on you, Kenny? I don't know, bro. I think it's because I'm not cool enough for him or whatever the fuck. But nah, actually, Bo just has like this weird talent of being able to get under your skin. I don't know how he does it. He's just like so. He's such a like fucking troll. He's such a rage. Like the way he talks is very rage baity. I
That's
don't
why
really.
I just talk to him like ironically pretty much 24/7. Like Bo, if I took Bo serious and like genuinely, he would drive me up the fucking wall. So every time I talk to Bo, I just know it's bullshit time. It's time to literally just bullshit this whole conversation because he's on bullshit, and I guess we're both just going to be on bullshit. What it'll be. And when he comes to pick me up, I'm going to take a nap. Fuck Bo. No way. Oh, you're calling him. I thought I was like, no way he's fucking calling right as we fucking answer. Yo, our episode got over 1,000 views though, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned into the
It
Homieverse
did.
podcast. Come back. Most of the
He's
comments
not
were saying
answering.
that Bo sucks. So we might, if anybody wants to try out for the Three Latinos, aka the Homieverse podcast, third spot.
We'd love to have you on.
Yeah, we should hold a tryout. Bo has one more call-in sick day, and it's over with. Cameraman's keeps pissing me off. He said, John Cicinero, is your BM mad about the lap dance? No, not anymore.
What the fuck?
And that's not my name, but that's hilarious. Quit asking, cameramans. I just answered. Not anymore. But yeah, I was in trouble, and it was all Steven's fault, bro. Steven sent him over. Steven told
No
her to
way. Did
twerk on
Steven sick
me.
them on you?
Yes. And cooked me.
Oh my
Got me
god.
cooked. But, you know, we live and we learn, right? Isn't that what we're
I
here on
saw
Earth
that
to
and I was
do?
like, whoa. Can I try out Gangland meme?
Easily, we're
Yes.
kicking Bo off the pod for Gangland Neem. That's an easy trade, bro.
Come
We're
on, gang.
easily trading Bo for fucking Gangland Neem any day of the week.
Come on,
Definitely
gang.
replace the Bo Clout Demon, bro. Bo might end it all if we replace him on here, though. So we gotta watch out. This is all he's got left.
Bo has nothing else going for him, bro. Other
Literally,
than that,
bro.
other than the Draco Snapchat interview,
Oh
that's
God!
it.
And if Kono cuts him off, we're gonna see him jump off the L.A. bridge into the L.A. River, one of those bridges, and he's just gonna
Oh my
land
god.
on the fucking shallow ass river
I
and
fucking
just
love
splat.
man, I just think it's so. I honestly like Bo on Kono, bro. Bo's does exactly what he does best on Kono, and that's just rage bait the fuck out of the guests. Like, oh my god,
Facts.
this is
He needs
over.
to do that on his shit too, bro. He needs to take some of that momentum. He's just so complacent with just loving Kono and just rocking with him. He needs to get back on his own grind. He needs to put the suit back on. But if he doesn't want to put the suit back on, Gangland Neem, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
new member of the Homieverse podcast.
Hey, Gangland Neem is not a no jump rob because he was literally at the pool party.
He was, but they were saying that what I forget what happened. I don't think anybody did. Somebody talk to Gangland Neem? I'm not sure. I seen him. Somebody was like, "I think Gangland Neem here." I looked and I seen his hat, but he was walking away, and I'm like, "That is Gangland Neem." Shout out to bro. That's hella funny. Nah, Gangland Neem a no jumper op. No, I wouldn't say that. He just be making his videos, and people want to hear.
Content.
It's kind of the same as me. He gives his honest opinion, and people might take it as disrespect or whatever. Bo's whole life is a Black Mirror episode. It's the one where
Facts.
the dudes like play the video game and they end up doing gay stuff. That's the Black Mirror episode that
No,
Bo's life
it's the
is.
one. It's the one where where you have social credit, and he freaks out because nobody likes him anymore because he's washed up.
Bo's definitely the Black Mirror episode, the first episode when the dude fucks the pig. That's fucking Bo for sure.
Oh my god, that is Bo.
That's
Oh my
Bo's
god,
life for sure.
Bo would fuck a pig for sure. Oh my
Gangland Neem
goodness.
got beat up by Flacco. I feel like that's not true. There's no way.
Oh my god, that would be a funny fucking video to see, a funny fade to watch. Gangland Neiman and Flacco.
Remember when Flacco tried to fight MJTV? You remember
Oh
that
my
moment?
god, yes, I remember that shit, bro.
Yo, MJTV was tagging me every day
He was like,
like a month ago. Right?
he pulled up, he was like, he was like,
And then they went
oh
in
my
the
god.
parking lot and like chased each other around like Tom and Jerry. Like MJTV
They
like
didn't fight.
they were supposed to fight, and MJTV was like doing kind of like a act like he was coming in and then run away, and then like act like he was coming in and then run away, and then they just got tired of chasing each other and just gave it up.
No, remember when Flacco said, "Nah, Lush, I need my fade, Lush."
Yeah,
Oh
win,
my
lose or
god, no
draw.
jumper
Oh
classic.
God, win, lose or
Win,
draw.
lose,
I
or draw.
need that.
I need my fade, Lush.
Yo, that was when they first exposed fucking where he was from, Darby and shit. That was crazy. That Bo kid is wild. My pops likes Bo on the pod, man. I don't know what he sees in him, but he thinks that Bo is funny on the pod. I think it's just because he's a super troll. My dad likes that trolling shit.
Bo
Uh,
gives me like a 1950s talk show host. Like sometimes he talks like that too. He's like,
yeah.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, shut up. Like,
He's like, see? Kenny?
yeah, see? Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Burger Maxi. Yeah. Shut your ass up.
Moose, your skin is glowing, bro. What's your routine? I just wash my face every day with this stuff that
No,
comes in a silver bottle.
he injected that
clav
he
shit?
injected that white stuff into
Semen?
his cheeks.
Injecting
Yeah,
semen
that's why
into
he
your
glows.
cheeks makes your skin good? I thought it was
Yeah, that's
just
what one dude did.
I heard
One
that
dude literally did that.
I heard that women like make like face cream out of dude's nut and rub it on their face. Has anybody heard
Wow,
of that?
that is actually so freaky.
And Diddy also used to have the dude's nut on his chest and rub it on his nipples after they were done with Cassie.
Hey man, when you get that rich, bro, there's no, like someone else said, I heard this somewhere else. There's no end game, bro.
That's true. You're at the end game, and then you're just bored, and then you just gotta find out new stuff. And it goes along with the thing is that, like, do people get so rich that they become gay? Just like do like all the
I can
crackheads
see
and
that.
meth heads that get so high they become gay? Are they, or was it always in them?
You probably fuck so many bad hoes. You're just like, man, I'm sick of this shit.
It's time for
Let me get
bussy.
some man ass. Yeah, it's time for bussy. It's time for some
Yo, I don't
bussy.
think I could ever get that rich. Maybe I'll stop making money at some point just so I don't get that rich. But that's like almost billionaire. That's like top of the millionaire status. I think that's when you get there. So I'm fine with not
You
making
gotta
it
be
there.
Rothschild rich. You gotta be Rothschild rich.
But even Diddy wasn't that rich. Like he was almost to $1 billion, and that was enough to be like rubbing semen on his nipples rich.
Bro folded. Bro folded fast.
Folded quick. They got billies and they're eating children and shit and all that. But I guess if you got 900 M's, you might turn gay. So maybe we can't make 900 M's. We're gonna make
Wait,
899.
can you make a poll real quick? Can you make a poll?
I think so. Let me see.
Make a poll. Would you rather be rich and gay or poor and straight?
Oh, that's a good one. So,
Would you rather be rich and gay or poor and straight? But for the rest of your life, though.
rest
means
of
if
your
you're
life.
If you're straight, if you're straight, you ain't never gonna see the inside of a G-Wagon gang, unfortunately. You ain't never gonna see. You ain't never gonna go inside Nobu. You're never gonna go to Ruth Chris. You're never gonna fucking have a nice house, but you'll be straight.
All right, what
It's a
was the
hard choice,
options
man.
again?
Mm,
Rich and gay or poor and straight?
mm-hmm.
This is such a crazy poll. Yo. Okay. Gay and straight.
I want to see what the chat says, man. I want to see if all y'all will stay broke. Which one of y'all will stay broke? Let's see.
Let's see. All right, y'all. There's a poll in the chat. Go ahead and tap in, you guys, and let us know what you think. Straight poor is at 60%. Gay rich, yo,
30% gay rich is
30% gay rich is crazy.
100%.
33% gay rich. That means 1/3. 1/3 of the chat.
1/3 of our chat is gay, bro. Damn.
Wow. That's actually insane.
That's actually
Did
wild.
Dijon vote already? I said, did Dijon vote already? Oh my god.
That's a wild poll.
Wow.
Pause is hilarious. I tried to put the most critical comments on Gangland videos, but if you really just donkey. Okay, wait, what? I don't know if I'm reading that one. Even though Tam's been shitting on me lately, I'm not gonna shit on Tam.
Whoa.
Okay.
I just read that. That was wild.
Yeah, that one was wild. But shout out to the chat. They're doing their thing. We love the chat always, no matter what.
29% of you guys would be gay and rich. That's crazy.
Please, everybody, we got 20 viewers. If you could all vote, we got 6 more people that need to vote in the poll. Rich and gay or poor and straight? Vote with
Bro,
you
think
rather
about
be.
it.
You have to choose for the rest of your life. You're either rich living. It's like a caste system in India.
If you're straight though, you could never provide for your family.
Yeah, it's like dirt poor. It's like fucking
Dirt
like
poor.
yeah, dirt
You
poor
fucked up.
straight. And you,
Check paycheck to paycheck, but like struggling though, like
or you're
really
Rothschild gay rich.
Facts.
Shout out to the 15. Yo, we got 24 viewers. Please vote in the poll. We need at least 20 votes, and then we'll end this, and we'll know exactly what the chat's on.
Oh my god! Someone said, "Fuck that poll." Bro,
Yeah.
my dog keeps farting. Oh my god, it smells so bad, bro.
Bro, quit blaming it on your dog. We know that shit's you, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna put the mic up to her butt, and she's gonna fart.
What else was in our title? Wasn't there something else? What was the MacArthur Park shit and what else? Oh, bro. French Montana beat Rick Ross in a versus, bro.
I was gonna ask you about that, but I don't know if you like cared about that.
Bro, why does Slim Skeeter always come in here and literally just talk shit and hate on us? He's always popping
That's
up.
gang.
What is this little weasel talking about? Fuck that poll. Like, what do you mean fuck the poll? Just vote in the poll, bro.
Look,
Why do you
bro,
guys always have to be so difficult?
I'm gonna sound so whack right now for saying this, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care about that verses because French Montana and Rick Ross, that's like millennial music, gang. I ain't gonna hold
Bro,
you.
what the fuck? I mean, French Montana, yes, but they're the
That's
same
some shit
era.
that like that's
But
some
Rick
shit that like
Ross,
36-year-olds. That's some shit that 36-year-olds after they're like after on the Friday nights they're like let's go out and shit, and they hear that Rick Ross and it reminds them of the when they were 20 and shit. Hey, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But
yeah, bitch, I'm
you
a
feel me,
boss.
like
Yeah, I'm a boss. Yeah,
bro,
come on.
that's some you were born in 1900s type music. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
the
lie.
first song I ever heard by Rick Ross was that "Push It to the Limit," Port of Miami, supporting my family, got nothing to lose. Yo, that was hard. I push it to the limit. That was, bro. Rick Ross was tough back in the
I
day,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie. French Montana is a huge cornball, but Rick Ross is hard as fuck. Hard as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I've never liked French Montana. Huh? Coke
That's like
Boys.
it's too East Coast for me.
Huh?
It's too like millennial, like old millennial, young Gen X, New York East Coaster vibe type music. And I'm like not really trying to hear all that shit. It's like listening to Remy
Mm.
Ma. I'm not finna listen to Remy Ma,
All right,
gang.
that's not on that level. I'm giving French over Remy Ma at least. All right, shout out to the 17 people that voted in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and close that poll up. What was
Wow, 41%.
41% was what?
Gay Rich.
Gay Rich. Shout out to the 41% in the chat that voted gay and rich. You guys are at least
That's a
honest with
fire rapper
yourself.
name.
But yeah, French won 10-9. I'm pretty sure he won 10-9. So shout out to French Montana. I can't believe he won. Definitely
Oh,
was
he
the
won?
underdog. Yeah, he won. French Montana
French
won.
Montana won?
Yeah,
Well, French Montana has more like pop hits, but like Rick Ross has more like he has more than them.
bro. The
Like
Rick Ross performed fucking Aston Martin music without Drake's vocals. That shit was weak, bro.
yeah, I
They
like the Maybach tag.
they said, wait,
Maybach
how
music.
old are you guys? Because you were talking about millennials. How old are you, Kenny?
I'm 25. I was born in 2000. I'm gonna be 26 this year.
I'm 31. I was born in 1995.
You old, bro. You
I'm a 90s baby, bro. Y'all wouldn't even understand this real 90s love. You feel me? This is not.
1900s born ass food.
I grew up on.
Dinosaur
I
ass
grew up
food.
on Tupac and shit, bro. Okay, you would never understand.
If you can remember 9/11, you old.
I do remember 9/11. I remember they
That's crazy.
at school talking about 9/11, and I remember all the kids that had turbans and shit getting made fun of after 9/11 at school. I definitely remember that because nobody knew like what Middle Eastern and Indian and Sikh and like nobody knew the difference back then. So everybody was
You
like,
were like 6 though.
I know in elementary school, kids was like fucking terrorists and shit. Like kids was on kids' helmets back then, even if there was an Indian. Like they got nothing to do
What the
with that,
fuck?
and they were
I
getting
was like
all the
1 when that
smoke.
happened.
No
I was
cap,
like
bro.
1 when that happened.
Because you got
I
to
don't
think
remember that.
the rest of the time was the Iraq War, so it kept going. It wasn't just 9/11. We were like, yeah, fuck you guys, and so
What you
people
know
were.
about the What you know about the Chirac War? Come
Mm,
on.
I want. Moose is 10 years older than me. Cameramans, just know I'm your big homie, bro. I'm hella wise and old, so you need to listen to me, bro.
Wait. Dishonor World said, "Bruh dissing Drake." Nah. Fuck Rick Ross. Fuck
Yeah,
that
Rick
shit. Did
Ross
he
is
diss Rick
still
Ross?
on his shit. He has like no real reason to diss Drake. He just wanted to hop in the battle, but he did have a funny part of the Drake beef for sure when he was
Oh,
talking
his
about his
song was
nose.
hard though. His diss was actually fire.
And then he was like, "Who knows? Who knows?" He was saying Drake got his nose done. That was pretty funny. The Rick Ross was entertaining in that beef.
Bro, Rick Ross is literally a retired parole officer that turned to a rapper that lied about his whole entire like
CO
life. Like,
correctional.
what are you talking about?
Correct. He was in the prison, I think, prison guard shit.
Correctional.
Yeah.
Correctional officer. But
Moose Lady, you look 35. Do I really, guys? Tell me, do I look 35?
I don't think I think you could pass for 25 really.
Let's do a
to
poll
be
in the
teenage.
chat, guys. Let's see. I'll put different ages in the chat, and y'all vote and tell me how old does Moose look, and we'll prove Skeeter wrong. You look 35. Hopefully. My bad. Sorry, chat.
Drake is the GOAT. Slim Skeeter's spitting. I fuck with Slim Skeeter. He said Drake the GOAT. You right, he is the GOAT. Well, Kanye's the GOAT. But if we're talking about people that aren't Kanye, Drake's the GOAT. Iceman 2026,
Yo,
man.
Gay Rich was 52%.
Wow. That's like half and half. Shout out to the chat, man. Kendrick the GOAT. Man, stop. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. You know that that's not true. Like, stop lying to yourself, dude. Stop. Get help. Mooseman turned pole man. Chief Keef the GOAT for sure. Iceman's about to
All
go
right, you
crazy.
guys go ahead and vote in that poll, and let me know how old do I look.
36.
How do I get this poll out the way of the chat? Top chat. Oh, I need live chat, not top chat. Kendrick, I love Kendrick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like we were saying the other night, is that everybody just glazed Kendrick so hard that it was just triggering me, and everybody was acting like Drake wasn't shit all of a sudden when Drake made
Yeah,
literally
like
the soundtrack to my life, bro, for a hot
that's what I'm
minute.
saying.
You feel me?
When
And
is someone said Family Matters is better than Not Like Us. I agree.
I think as like a catchy song, no, but I think as a diss and like, bars and shit, I think Family Matters is harder for sure. It just got overshadowed because he kept dropping as soon as Drake would drop, and that was a good ass strategy. I'll give him that. Old Chief Keef was legit. Who do you think's better? Who do you think's more influential, Chief Keef or Playboy Cardi?
They're both very. Oh, that's hard. Well, okay. Chief Keef's influence really is you can date it back to 2012 when Chicago Drill started becoming popular, which by 2015 16 kind of died down a little bit and then came back after after COVID. So right now, the music that's coming out right now is more influenced by Chief Keef for sure, but there's a whole new genre of rap also that is a little newer that came out in 2016 17, which is played with Cardi, that has his own shit. So I think for the most part, as of right now, Chief Keef is a little bit more influential because of the music that everyone's making. But Cardi has like his fans like dress a certain way. He started like the baby voice shit that everyone raps. I don't know. That's a good question actually because
Yeah,
I don't
cause
know.
like Chief Keef had like I heard that Fools
Already
was
know.
was getting dreads because Chief Keef had dreads when like Fools, what I'm saying, wasn't getting dreads in certain areas of the country, and then they started growing dreads because they wanted to look like Chief Keef. Wearing True
Oh,
Religion, I feel like he was put a lot of people, I'm saying, onto wearing the trues and making that hella cool. I feel all the white kids started sagging their trues and shit after Chief Keef when they used to wear
yeah.
them like
Cameron said
cowboys.
Keith. He said Keith had to exist. Yeah, I don't know, but the Keith had to exist for Cardi.
I don't think so. Cardi was I think that could have existed in separate worlds.
Maybe the beats, but not the music. Like it's like not the music as a whole.
They try to gaslight us into not liking Drake. Too many memories tied to Drizzy Drake music. What's your favorite Drake album? What would you say is your
Oh,
favorite?
easy. Easy, easy, easy. This is the easiest question anyone's ever asked me my
I
entire
have a
fucking
easy ass
life.
question. I have an easy answer too.
But the thing is that the chat's gonna hate me because it's not an album you would probably think
Oh God.
because of what I make. But dude, I'm gonna keep it real. The best Drake album ever, in my opinion, the best whenever that I can listen to from when it came out all the way through until now, I still listen to it. And because I have a very strong emotional tie to it because I was doing it when I was like in the gym and shit and like locked in and all that shit. Honestly, Nevermind is Drake's best album in my opinion. I don't give a fuck if it's not a rap album. They have
Okay,
rap songs on it.
bro.
Honestly, Nevermind, bro. I'm telling you, honestly, Nevermind is about to influence the next 20 years of music because it's a EDM album, but it has like rapping elements, bro. I'm telling you, the next 10 years, bro, you're gonna see a lot of people mix EDM and rap styles together. People are already doing it, and it's already kind of going a little viral. That shit was influenced by Honestly Nevermind, and that shit was way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time.
Yeah, Kenny is tripping, man. Shout out to Honestly
No, I'm
Never. I
not
love
tripping.
Sticky. You know how sticky it gets. You know what I'm saying? We all love that.
Nah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? But he is out of his damn mind. But I mean, it's
I stand on
personal
that.
preference, you know?
I stand on that. I stand on that
Chat,
heavy.
we
What
all
about you?
know that it has to be there's only one answer and one answer only. And it's that Take Care Deluxe for sure, man. It's got to be Take Care. Take Care is the
Take
hardest Drake,
care.
bro. That
That's such a like.
not a single miss on there. And then there's nothing was the same, obviously, classic. And then my hot pick has to be, if you're reading this, it's too late. I love that shit. I listen to that a
Okay,
ton.
if I'm not counting a rap, if I'm counting just rap and not like everything, if you're reading this is too late is my favorite because that's the first
Mm.
Drake album that I bought a CD to. I bought
Really?
a CD to that shit.
The f-
Facts. My first CD I ever bought, bro. The first time I ever bought a CD, I was 13. I was 14. I was in freshman in high school. It was 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Just came out. I was getting into music.
that's a good album. That's a great
That was
album.
that was my first. That's an amazing album, bro. That whole bro, the 2010s music compared to now is so much
Yeah,
better.
I was just
So
thinking
much
about
better.
that today. I was like, I think I listened to like blog era music more than any like era, like other than like when I try to find new music. But like when I'm just trying to chill in the whip and slide around, I'm playing like old Wiz. I'm playing like a lot of blog era shit for sure. Like shit I downloaded off of DatPiff and shit for sure.
Like Tyler the Creator, maybe a little bit.
It may be a little bit, but most of it's like, you know what I'm saying, that kind of, I don't know. I could go to my fucking music that I was just slapping. I was slapping some Max B, you know what I'm saying? I'm slapping some what else we slapping? Some old Wayne, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Bro,
slapping some
did you
Jay
ever have
Electronica.
I'm so happy that I'm old enough to be able to experience the mixtape era because I had Spinrilla, my mixtapes all downloaded on my phone, Slime Season 1, uh all of the future fucking mixtapes 2015 had bro, Spinrilla had 2015 cracking, bro. All the Atlanta shit was coming out. I found out about Vic Mensa. I found out about Travis Scott around that time actually through GTA.
I was fucking with if y'all anybody's an old head in here, Digital Dripped. You could go on Digital
What's that?
Dripped and download songs off there. They had
What
every
year?
Digital Drip. This had to be 2009, 2010, probably. I was
Mm.
on Digital Drip, downloading Soldier Boy songs, Waka Flocka. There were so many songs I downloaded, and then you might download the song, and it's just some random dude song rapping, and you have to go back and find another version that's the actual song, bro. That shit was, and then you burn it onto a CD and put it in a Walkman. Like, I'm really on my old head shit, bro.
Man.
I was
Yo, real
outside.
question though. What song was your introduction to hip hop when you were like, "Oh, damn, this is what hip hop is? I fuck with this." Like what was it for you?
It had to be. My mom was a big Tupac fan, so it had to be some Tupac shit. That was the first rap shit I heard.
Really?
Yeah, it was Tupac for sure. And then like that was like my first favorite rapper as like a 6 year old. Like that's all I knew was like Tupac. And then once I by like 8, my favorite rapper was like Eminem. And then by the time I was like 10, it was 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of my introduction. But then I was listening to like a bunch of Bay Area fools too, like Mac Dre and fucking Messy Marv and San Quinn and the Jacka and the Mob Figures and all the old school, E40, all that shit was getting played too.
For me, I was 8 years old. 2000 no, actually I was 7 years old. It was just 2007 or no, 2008, 2007. My cousin, my cousin who's actually your age, he put me on to I think he was if I was 7, he's probably like 12 or 13 at the time. He put me on to Soldier Boy, bro. Oh my god, bro. I was so fucking with it, bro. Soldier Boy cranked that. Bro,
For sure.
he gave me an MP3 player with all a Soldier Boy Bro, I was the biggest Soldier Boy fan at 7 years old, bro.
Bro,
I'm not
I
even gonna
love
lie.
Soldier Boy too. When Soldier Boy came out, I remember I got me some bathing apes. Bro, one of my
Whoa.
notifications on my stream, I forget what fucking notification, but it has that song playing like for a little 15-second clip.
Dude, I love like 2000, like 2007 through like 2009 rap music. To me was like when I was a little kid. I was like 8, 9 years old, and I was just playing that. Like my cousin would play that in the house, and I would just be dancing like a little kid, just going
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
crazy to
mine
that
is
shit,
like
man.
'04 to '07, '08. That was like my little kid rap. I love fucking listening to music. I remember I would like fucking like write Eminem lyrics down, and then I would like try to rewrite them in the same flow and try to like write my own raps and shit. And they were ass, I remember. And then I remember
Hey,
like
you,
listening to Eminem and being like wishing that like my life sucked like his, so I could like be sad and like depressed like Eminem. Like I wanted to be sad as a little kid, like listen to Eminem. And I was like, my
bro,
life is kind
Eminem.
of good, but like I want it to be like bad, so I could like relate to him more.
Every kid fucks with Eminem. Like every kid, if they like rap, they're probably gonna like Eminem. And I was really fucking with I'm not afraid. Bro, I
Oh
remember I would watch.
no.
Dude, when I was like 10 years old, I remember
I'm
I was
not
going to
afraid
school.
Eminem is
I was in
crazy.
elementary school. I was in elementary school. I would wake up and I saw that shit on MTV. I woke up because my mom would play MTV like in the morning, so I'd wake up to like music videos and shit. And then I saw that music video and I was like, damn, this shit is tough. And then I ended up being like the biggest Eminem fan for like 2 years.
Yeah, Eminem, like the Eminem show, and Slim Shady LP and all that. That was classic for sure. But once he started rapping all fast and Rap God and all that, he lost me super fast, and
Trash.
I haven't listened to him.
Garbage.
I haven't listened to him since.
Look,
Th-
bro, everyone. Sorry, go ahead, go
no,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Look, do you know what's one of the best songs of the 2000s that no one ever talks about? No one ever talks about how goated it is. That song with Drake, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Kanye.
Forever, forever, is that
Oh my,
forever?
that is the best song to ever come out of the 2000s. The
I mean,
best
but you
song,
got a
bro.
couple other ones. What about Swagger Like Us? That was a great posse cut too. No
Dude,
one
that
on the
one's
corners
cool.
like Swagger Like Us with Jay
That
Z and
one's cool.
Ti and Lil Wayne. That was
Okay,
hard.
that one's cool, but that one doesn't. That one's cool, but that one doesn't have a Sprite commercial of Ti in the booth. Come on, bro. That was the best commercial ever, bro.
You know what the best commercial song is? Is that Forever, Ever, Ever, Forever, ever, that Chris Brown song with the five gum commercial? That was my
Oh
favorite
yeah,
commercial, bro.
the five gum commercials, bro. People don't know about
I
the
used to
five gum
love the five gum
commercials.
commercial with that Chris Brown song. It made me want to listen to that song and buy a bunch of five gum for sure.
Yo, someone said Kenny used to have "I'm Not Afraid" playing in his head when he stood up to his elementary school. I definitely did for sure.
Yo,
I have
I'm
to
not
listen to it.
afraid. Eminem is just crazy. You know how many times I watched fucking 8 Mile as a kid, bro? I watched that shit probably a
I never
hundred
seen it.
times,
I never
bro.
seen it, but I know
Bro,
the rap. I know the songs though.
when I watched Clica, I was like, bro, they were trying to do like corrido, like fucking 8 Mile, pretty much. It was like the same shit, bro. I was like,
The
this
fuck?
this is the same fucking
Oh,
like.
so Klika's supposed to be like a Latino 8 Mile?
I swear
Oh
to
my
God, bro.
god.
Everybody got on my helmet when I said that, but I'm like, bro, that's what they maybe they didn't do it perfectly, but that's definitely what they were trying to do for sure.
Hey, would you be down to have cameramans on?
Yeah, bro. Not right now because I don't really fuck with them like that. But one of these days,
Oh.
nah, I would have them on. I'm just kidding. We need a Norte on the pod since we got an essay and I'm the non-affiliate.
Definitely not. Definitely.
Classic site. Yeah, shout out to Digital Drift. If you know, you know, bro. I remember literally going to fucking. I mean, I was using Digital Drift up until what? Fucking 2011, probably. I remember going to Disneyland with my family, and I was like, fuck, I got this MP3 player. I got to load it up with these Digital Drip songs before I go to Disneyland. I got to be in this drive for hell long, 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? Then I
6 hours ride to Disneyland is diabolical.
crazy. Slid up
That's
there,
correct. I
had
can't
my
even imagine
headphones
that.
on. You know what I'm saying? Was was doing it up. I was like 13,
Six
probably.
hour drive to fucking Disneyland, gang. Oh
Bro,
my
and it
god,
was
that's
hella
breaking my
worth it.
heart.
I remember I went to Disneyland like 3 times as a kid, and then we went for my senior little party or whatever senior trip. We went to Disneyland,
Oh,
and that was pretty
oh,
lit.
okay. Dude, I lived like 30 minutes away from Disneyland, and I was like, oh, it's so far. But when I was in college, when I went to, I went to Fullerton College. Um, I got a fucking me and my girl I was with at the time. We got a pass, bro, and I'd be at Disneyland. Like in 2018, I'd be at Disneyland probably like every Friday, like
Bro,
for like
that's tight as fuck, bro.
it was
Disneyland was
crazy.
like
Back when
the top tier like spot for me when I was a little kid. Like LA was like I was like every time we went to LA, my pops would like rent a car. We drive around like a cool Mustang or something for like a few
that's hard.
days, and I was like, we drive down like fucking all the little popular ass streets, and I'd be like, oh shit, look at all these big ass buildings, and there's hella bad bitches out here. I was like 7, you know what I'm saying? Like hella impressed.
Bro, man, I'm telling you. I don't know. Wait, have you been to Legoland?
No, I've been to Magic Mountain and Disneyland. I haven't even been to Universal yet, but I'm gonna go soon.
Whoa, bro, bro, let me go with you for the first time, bro. Let's
Yeah,
vlog it.
let's
That'd be
do it. Yeah, I'm
fire.
down.
That'd be
I'm
so
I'm down
sick.
for sure. My
Oh
my
my god,
pop
that's a
my
great
pops
video
loves
idea.
Universal. Him and his girl be going to Universal all the
He got
time. I'm
good
pretty
taste,
sure.
man. Universal's fire, bro.
They be
Bro, have you,
cashing out
dude?
on the little tour thing. They like get a fucking person to like walk them to the front of the lines. I'm like, damn, that's bougie as fuck. What the fuck?
You gotta go check out City Walk, bro. That's like the downtown Disney of. You could just go and check it out and like walk around. They got
Oh
a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of cool
I,
shit
I
there.
I know what that is. I think I've been there before. I went to the Santa Monica Pier for the first time today. You know that?
No way, for the
Yeah.
first time today.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
I swear, bro. I was like,
It looks crazy, huh?
I was
It's a
like,
nice view.
though I just couldn't stop thinking. I'm just looking around. I'm like, bro, this is GTA. That's all I could think about.
Dude, that's what everyone
Literally,
says. That's what
all
I
I could
thought.
think about is just like, this is GTA, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was like a voice in my fucking head, just like yelling, like, "This is GTA." Like, it was
Honestly, bro,
fucking me up.
being from LA and like having GTA be in LA when I was like 13 was so hype. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to my house. But they made the map like small as fuck. You've been at LA, you know LA's like, you know the GTA map. It's like compressed. It's like compressed as fuck, but you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no, for sure. Yeah, I was like, I'm about to download GTA just so I could go to the pier. I fucked with the old iPod commercials. Those were dope too. The
Those were
iPod.
fire.
I had a red iPod. It wasn't a Nano. It was one with the screen, but it was red for like AIDS. Like some of the money that you bought it with went to AIDS in Africa. But I just liked it
Oh
because it was
wow.
red, and I was hyped. I was a Norte and all that. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I definitely had a red iPod in middle school, and I didn't have an Apple computer, and you needed iTunes, so I gave my iPod to my cousin who had an Apple computer, and he loaded up with just literally his music, and then I just listened to whatever fucking he listened to, pretty much.
You know why it's so crazy you had a red one?
Why?
Dude, I swear my cousin gave me his and his was blue. I'm not even joking, bro. If I had a picture, I would show you. That's so
Yo,
funny.
shout out to
Yo.
Grover's Dago. Hell yeah, Moose, keep doing your thing. Shout out to you, brother. You guys are at the Lincoln Park and Jay Z Encore shows, bro. I like that shit. I liked when they collabed and everybody hated on that. And I was like, bro, I love listening to Encore with Jay Z. Do you want an encore? Do you want more? Brooklyn, yeah. What the hell are you waiting for, bro? That
What the
that shit was
fuck? That did
hard.
not sound like you. That freaked me the fuck out.
It was
That
it
did
was it
not
was
sound like
Linkin
you.
Park and Jay Z collab. That shit was hard,
Dude,
bro.
Lincoln Park. Wait, Lincoln Park, bro. Lincoln
Bro, I
Park, man.
loved
R.I.P.
Linkin
Chester
Park.
Bennington, man.
I
I
loved
used to get so hyped.
Papa Roach. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple little, you know what I'm saying? System of a Down had a couple songs that I was fucking with. You know what
I
I'm
used to get so hyped every time a new Transformers movie came out because I know Lincoln Park was about to go crazy.
saying? Yo, Moose, have you ever had a swing on pops? No, I never swing. I would never swing on my pops. We have wrestled before and shit, you know what I'm saying? And kind of gotten serious wrestling, but I would never swing on my pops for sure. I remember
You know
one
what I had
time
on
we
my
were
iPod though?
wrestling
Oh,
and
sorry, go ahead.
oh my bad. I was just saying the one time I was wrestling with my pops and it was like when I was playing football and I was kind of bigger than I mean, I'm bigger than my pops, but I fucking I kind of tripped him on accident. I landed on that fool and I was big as fuck and I just heard like all the air come out of him and I felt hella bad. And it was like a balloon deflating. I just
Was
landed
he
on
like
that
wheezing?
fool.
Did you like knock the
He was
air out
like,
of him? Like,
yeah, I think I did. At least he like played it off, but
oh
he was
my
like,
god,
you know, like when somebody like, you like hear all the air
that
come out
shit
of him.
hurts, bro.
And I was
When I used
like,
to play
yeah,
soccer, someone hit me like that. That
no,
shit was
no
crazy,
cat.
man.
That's the worst feeling.
Young folks from California don't like to travel once every 15 years. Dude, you know why we don't like to travel, bro? Because all of our money is going to our bills, gas, fucking we don't have money to travel. It's not that we don't want to travel, gang. It's that like everything fucking costs like $1,000
That's what I
like an
realized out
hour.
here. I'm like, why is everybody like, you know what I'm saying, just never sleeping and just trying to have like a million jobs? And I'm like, oh, because they have to fucking pay their bills and like live life too. And it's like fucking expensive as fuck. So I get it.
If you go to
That,
Nevada, the gas is so like cheap. It's crazy.
that's what I heard, like three something. And out here it's $6, sometimes
I'll be filling
over.
up my tank over there. Yo, Dragonite Crips in the chat. Yo, shout out Dragonite Crip.
Yeah, we got 31 people in here, almost 1 a.m. Man, Moose's favorite Mexican rapper is South Park Mexican for many reasons. I actually hate South Park Mexican. I think he's a weirdo, and I've heard
I don't
like
know
a
why
couple of
Texans
his
defend him
songs.
so much. They
They
defend him
they love
so
him.
much.
They're always gonna love him. They think even Baby Bash, I think, defends him. There's a bunch of people. I think Gold Toes is still saying that it's like a conspiracy. There's a bunch of people that say like he got set up by the government. Like, why is the government gonna set up SPN? Like, can we be serious, guys?
Are they
Like,
trying to make like the Michael Jackson claim about SPM?
he was a Mexican getting too powerful in music. Like, bro, he was like an underground legend. Like, what do you mean too powerful? It's not
No
like he's gonna.
way they're making that
I
claim.
swear, bro, that's not the shit they be on. Like, they be acting like he got framed because he was like becoming too powerful type shit. Like, no, he got a little girl pregnant and then was like picking her up from middle school and shit, bro.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Uh,
Ugh, that's
yeah, he
crazy.
was on some weird shit, and then he got charged with like assaulting one of his homies' daughters. I'm pretty sure too,
What the
and
fuck?
went to prison for that. So I don't know how you explain that one. My favorite rapper was Mooseman in middle school. I was definitely had some bangers at my high school that people listened to and would like rap it to me, and like I thought that was hella cool. But they were ass songs, and I said the N word in them. Um, they said, Kenny, have you ever had a swing on your pops?
Me? No. My dad is a super chill, stoic dude. My dad was in the military, bro, but in the Colombian military. He's called what they call a lancero, which means I guess in English it means lancer in the military, so that's what he was. My dad's very physically able. I don't think I would try him, even though he's old.
Nah, yeah, I'm not trying my pops. My pops got that old man strength too. If he socked me, that shit would hurt hella bad. I already know. Moose, can we settle our beef tonight? Just give me Ricky's address. Also, do y'all remember when the hot Cheetos bag used to be clear at the bottom and you could see the chips from the outside? I do remember that, bro.
I don't remember that.
I remember that, bro. I remember when hot Cheetos. I remember when the hot Cheeto lime chips dropped. That's how old I am. I remember when
No
lime
way.
came
You're
out.
fucking old.
I
That's
think I
crazy.
think the regular ones came out. Maybe like I was too young to acknowledge that, but when the lime joints dropped, bro,
Oh wow. He's
that's when
dedicated.
I've been eating hot
Do you
Cheetos my
remember the
whole life.
old do you remember the old Doritos logo and the old Gatorade shit?
For sure, the old
Way
Gatorade, because I
better.
was a Gatorade fiend. Gatorade and hot
Ooh.
Cheetos was like my go-to snack. What's your favorite Gatorade?
Um Lime cucumber.
Bro, one of my sisters used to
What?
drink that hella, and I didn't like that one. It's too cucumbery. It's like
It's
freaks
refreshing.
me out. Yeah, it freaks me out how it tastes so much
It's
like a
it's
cucumber.
refreshing though. Either that one or the blue one, but like the light blue one.
Light blue, like a glacier
Yeah.
freeze, maybe. You know what I'm saying? One of
Yeah.
those. I fucked with. You remember X Factor Gatorade? I like the fruit punch berry X Factor. It was like 2
Man,
flavors,
hold on, let me look that up. You said X
bro.
Factor.
X Factor Gatorade, bro. It had an X, a big ass X on it. It was a berry fruit punch one. It was
Dude,
fire, bro.
these look like last time I seen these were probably when I was in like like second grade, gang. I'm probably like I don't remember this, bro.
And bro, I swear those were fire. But the ones I loved the most was the like kind of dark blue one, and in the nipple bottle, the one with the bottle with the nipple on it.
Dude, those were
Those were
gas. What happened to
fire.
those?
I think they
What
got them
happened to
some
those?
places, but I don't see them as much. You only see the big bottles or like the little medium skinny kind of, but you don't see the
Y-
tall one no more.
You know what's some 2000 shit, bro? The Sobe water.
Sobe water, but even Sobe's like the thick ass white one. Pause. It was like a pina
That
colada
shit blew
one.
my mind when I seen that. I was like, what the fuck even is this? Is this
Yeah,
like
it
alcohol?
was like a smoothie almost. It was hella thick. It was like weird.
Yeah. Fiery
Uh,
habanero Doritos.
what about
Mm.
did you eat the mini Doritos or the flaming asteroids? Remember they came in like a tube and shit, and like they were like the little
Those are newer,
flaming.
no? If
No,
I'm
they
not
brought them
mistaken.
back, but the OG ones, if you look up like
Nah.
flaming hot asteroids, little tube, it came with like a black tube with
Mm.
like the wrap around it, and then you unscrewed the top, and it was like a little cup. You could pour the hot Cheeto balls into the cup, and then come out the cup. And
Dude, see, this came out in like 2000. I never had these.
bro,
I
I used
never
to
had these.
walk to the store, bro, and fucking in Meadowview to the fucking across the gas station across from that food stop right there by where Wendy's and Home Depot is, if anybody knows Sacramento. But I used to go to that gas station. They had those fucking flaming hot asteroids, and I get those and a Gatorade and ride my bike home. Goose.
Now they call them flaming hot shots, flavor shots.
Exactly. Yeah, but they're not the same. They don't have the same consistency, and they're not as spicy no more. For sure. I could do a whole video on chip consistencies and recipes changing over the years.
Facts. Low keys, Carlos Val said, "You ain't a real beaner if you don't fuck with lime cucumber Gatorade." That's facts. That
Mm.
is facts because everyone in my
All the
family, especially
Mex
My
they love
Colombian
that
side,
shit.
they love that.
Bro, my
They love that
sister be
cucumber shit.
having a fridge full of that shit. One of my sisters
It kind
loves
of
that
tastes like a
Gatorade.
agua fresca, bro. It kind of tastes
Nah,
like
it's definitely
like
free.
a
It's the most refreshing one. It's just weird how it like tastes so much like a cucumber. It's like it's almost fake by how much it tastes like exactly like a cucumber.
It's a little concerning.
Moose, have you ever dealt with erectile dysfunction? No, I haven't, but I think I've had gummy worm a few times for sure from being nervous. Have you guys ever dealt with that?
Isn't that erectile dysfunction? Like, doesn't erectile dysfunction just mean that it doesn't work for like that
I
moment?
think like I feel like mental thing is different than like physical. Like you don't have enough like
Oh,
testosterone to get it up, so you need like Viagra. I feel
I've
like
had
those
Adderall
are
dick.
different
That shit
things.
sucks. Adderall dick
Your
sucks.
shit shrivels up on Adderall. It's like the smallest it could possibly be if you take
But when
Adderall.
you hitting some shit on Adderall, bro, man,
I don't
you can
even
hit some
think
shit
about that
forever.
type of shit on Adderall. I'm just like my shit is inside my body, and I'm just like thinking about like $1 million play that I'm never gonna actually do. That's how I am on Adderall.
Dude, did you ever watch COD commentaries?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I used to watch White Boy 7th Street. I used to watch Chris
Fire,
Smooth. I used to
fire. Do you
watch.
remember X Jaws?
Yeah, I didn't watch him a
X Jaws would
lot,
have.
but I remember X Jaws.
He was an Adderall demon,
I didn't know
bro.
that.
X Jaws was an Adderall demon. Oh my god. Yo guys, X Jaws like he had a whole breakdown of his like Adderall like he's kind of Trainwreck?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
Trainwreck
was kind of like
is
Trainwreck
geeked off the
geeked.
Adderall.
Geeked, bro. Dude, Adderall is crazy.
I took
I
Adderall for
like
like a cool maybe year, and there was a point where like I think I came down off of Adderall one time, and I like got all depressed and weird, and I was like it
mm-mm.
freaked me the fuck out, and I never took it again. I haven't taken it in
Nah, it'll do that to
literally
you. I
10
ain't gonna lie. Like,
years. 10 years ago was the last time I took Adderall.
really?
Or no,
You were
yeah,
like
yeah.
20?
I went on a bachelor party with one of my homies, and I was hella drunk, and one of them was like, I was looking fucked up in the casino, and they were like, take an
Not the
Adderall, I'll
dirty
bring you
roll.
back, bro. I took half an Adderall from them, and it got stuck in my throat, and I threw up, and it never hit me.
That's the dirty roll.
That's what it is.
Yeah, dirty rolling. Cause fools instead of taking an ecstasy pill, they'll get drunk and pop Adderall, and that's like a similar effect to ecstasy. Not really, but
Mm.
that's all dirty rolling. My
Oh,
fucking tweaker raver friends told me about that.
all my white homies be getting hella drunk and doing coke, and then brings them back, and then they could drink
I
more.
can't do coke, man. I don't like coke.
I've never
I don't
done
like
it.
it.
I put it
It's
on my gums once, but I've never put it up my nose.
It's honestly, I'd rather at that point I'd rather just do Adderall, bro, because Coke wears out in like 15 minutes, and then you just feel like a demon. Like you feel like a complete piece of shit unless you keep on ripping it. And the more you rip it, the more of a piece of shit you're gonna feel when you come down from it. It's not good. I don't like Coke, bro. I don't like it.
No, yeah. They said I think ED is like continual problem. I think you could have like time to time ED, and I feel like you could get ED from jacking off and watching porn too much. And then once it's time to like do, like you're like too have conformed your brain to be like on some porn shit, and then regular shit doesn't get it up for you. I feel like that definitely happens.
Yeah, man.
So everyone
That's
should not watch porn, and just
no fap.
save your seed for your lady friend.
Remember when remember when we saw gooning fapping? No, it's gooning.
Yeah, it turned into gooning fast. Cause like remember, like when I was growing up, it was like Plies was a he used to always say he's a goon. It was like you're a thug. You might rob somebody if you're like watch out, those are some goons. Like they got ski masks on. Now it's like you call some fools a group of kids goons. It means like they jack off hella, and that's just crazy.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's crazy as hell.
That's fucking
Uh,
funny.
Tam looked way more comfortable around the no jumper cast compared to Jean. He was literally saying how he is a violent gay male. How could she feel comfortable? I didn't see him say that. But that's crazy. Violent gay male is a crazy way to describe yourself. I was about to fuck.
I'm a violent gay male.
I was about to fuck a N words BM, and I got gummy worm shit hurt my heart. I think gummy worms sometimes you could get it. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up in the game, was like when you're like trying to do a good job, and you're like really looking forward to it, and there's like a lot of pressure, like you got to really lay it down, and then you get in there and you like psyched yourself out, and then you get gummy worm and you can't get hard, and then you just end up ruining the whole thing. That's
That's
happened to me.
tragic, man. That's tragic,
That's
man.
never happened to you.
Um, nervous.
I
I
don't
don't know,
even
bro,
think
because
it's
I
that,
wasn't.
because it's also like like sometimes like I just you got to set the mood, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes the girl is not setting the mood either, you feel me? And it's just not a vibe, and then it's just like I can't really get in the vibe and just make my shit hard like at the snap of a finger.
Yeah, you try it. You can go in the bathroom. Hold up, let me take a picture. I need to go pee real quick.
And
You're
you're
like,
just
come on, motherfucker, work. That's all bad. That's funny as fuck.
it's happened to the best of us. Uh
How long have we been live for?
An hour 37. We could get off here in a couple minutes because I gotta wake up early and stream with Ricky and them too. In sales, I was doing that shit, homie, and then you start finally sleeping through alarm clocks and shit when you never get no sleep. You're awesome, rookies, man. White girls always at my parties. I don't know what that means. When you jerk off too much, you get gummy. Plain and simple. Don't jerk, you won't get gummy.
Facts.
Bit. Yeah, everybody shouldn't be jerking off. That's a waste of your time. You should be
You
getting
should
money.
only be you should only be nutting if you're doing it with the bitch.
And you're making a child. That's the only time you should nut, is if you're trying to have a child, and you should never nut other than
Yep.
that.
And married.
Do you think we need to rein Lush in, or do you think he'll be okay? From your
Here's the
experience,
thing
you've
about
dealt
Lush,
with Lush
bro.
more. I feel like you have a better outlook on this.
Here's the thing about Lush, bro. Lush is not only my friend, but I consider a very, very, very close, like not only friend, but like my dog. You know what I mean? Like for real, for real. So whenever I see shit like this happen to him, or like if I see him like crashing out, I have other people that like I know, like for example, like Mango. Like Mango's with them a lot too. Like if something's actually wrong, like if something's really like actually going on, Mango will text me. Or like I'll just know, or like Lush will text me. Like he'll let me know, but I don't know, bro. I think Lush is just kind of doing his thing right now. It seems like he's on a bit of a healthier route because he said that he's not even doing like the drugs anymore, like the heart, like the pills and shit.
Yeah, I don't believe him for
Which
a quick second.
I mean, you know what? It's like you can only do so much. You know, I can
No,
tell
for
him like,
sure.
bro, don't do it. You know, I could tell him that, and he's probably not gonna listen to me because he's gonna do what he's gonna do. That's the thing. It's like a lot of people hold me to like a standard where it's like I can change what he's gonna do, but it's like, bro, I can't really tell this grown man like, yo, don't do this, don't do that. I can be a homie and be like, yo, I think this might not be good for you. At the end of the day, he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Yeah, and Lush is hella older than us too.
Yeah, like
It's weird like us giving him advice and like trying to be like big homie kind of vibes, big bro, and it's like he's the big bro, so it's like
I don't want to impose. I don't want to impose myself on bro. You
yeah,
know what I
we
mean?
don't want
I'll
to take
be there
his
for him.
cheeks or nothing to make him stop doing drugs, but we will carrot him if we have to make him stop doing drugs.
We definitely will. We definitely will.
Bo's first, then Lush.
Yeah, Bo's getting carried twice.
What's your favorite let's say like fast food restaurant, but that's not like fast food like burgers and shit, like one tier up, like
Like
kind of like
Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, The
yeah,
Habit, Jersey Mike's,
Panda. I'm
um,
throwing Panda in there.
Panda. I really, really, really like Kava on my Aunt Hefe
I
shit.
feel like that's too high up. That's one tier above those. Cause Kava, it's like, bro, I go there with my
Right.
bae. It's a smooth 50 ball every time. I'm like, God damn, this is not
Oh,
fast food. You know what I'm saying?
oh. You know what? If that's the case, I'm probably either gonna have to go with my favorite, just because I can consistently eat it and not and have options to where I could do some Big Mac shit or I could do some protein mac shit.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have to say either Chipotle or Panda Express. But I feel like Chipotle, bro, it's so hard not to big back it because you could get a tortilla, you get a burrito, rice, beans. That's already hella carbs.
Yeah, I made
At
Chipotle
Panda
tonight,
Express,
low key. I'm not gonna lie. I made some like a little
you made
bowl.
it.
Yeah, I made some cilantro lime rice, some little beans, some steak. I made a little elote, a little corn. You know what I'm saying, to put in there.
Wait, I think OPEC, is that Australia? AU? Because he said
Yes.
we got Nando's. Nando's, bro. I've heard of Nando's. That's
Yeah,
like some like
Nando's.
that's not in the
They got
U.S.
it in the UK and shit too. I seen AMP had a Nando's like sponsor, and they had like a Nando's restaurant in their AMP crib, like 24/7, where they could go and eat Nando's like at any time. It was pretty dope.
What the fuck? That's
I think
crazy.
that was Nando's. I think that was. There's a chicken spot out here that my homie that lived in Long Beach, and he used to always make us go there. It's like
Canes?
no, it's like kind of Mexican vibes, but it's like grilled chicken.
Pollo
Uh
Campero?
no, but there's hella of those by my crib.
Oh,
Um
Tacos Gavilan's fire too. If you've never been, Tacos Gavilan is
I think I
amazing. I love
followed
that
them.
shit.
I think I followed them on Instagram. What was that shit called? Fuck, it's gonna bother me.
There's Pollo
I gotta try to.
Campero. There's
It was
Pollo
in Long
Loco.
Beach, and I forget what the fuck but that fool was always making, and it was like cool, but he just loved it for some reason. He used to always make us go there.
Oh, there's this place because I used to live in Azusa. There's this place that was on what was the street? Arrow Highway. If you guys know Azusa, Arrow Highway and Vernon. It was called Dino's Chicken. Fire. I don't even know what style it was, but the chicken was like red. and they serve it with over these fries, and they serve it over this like red like oil. I don't know what it
No,
was, but it
that
was
shit sounds
cracking.
fire. I love some French fries is probably my favorite food of anything. Like,
Chili cheese fries.
bro, any type of just fries, like animal fries, chili cheese fries, buffalo chicken fries, like literally anything on fries, and I'll eat it. You could put fucking. I was gonna say something weird, but you could put anything on fries and I'll eat it. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
For me, it's rice. I love
I
rice.
love rice too. I love rice too. I
I
would say
love rice,
I would
bro.
say it goes. Oh, you gotta rank rice, bread. What are the carbs that are hella good?
Pasta.
Rice, bread, pasta. And what did I say?
Um,
Fries,
what
like potato. Like, you know what
fries?
I'm saying? Like, what are you ranking them? The rice,
So
bread, pasta, potato.
fuck, that's hard.
Bro,
Okay,
because
I'm gonna
like
go.
garlic bread and shit like that,
Yeah,
sourdough
it's pretty
garlic
good.
bread
Okay,
is fucking
are we doing
stupid.
based off how tasty it could be?
Yes, how delicious it is when you eat it.
Cause with rice, you can get some chashu pork fried rice at a ramen spot, and it's fucking
Mm.
crazy. So
But think of all the
I'm gonna
pastas you
say
could eat too. There's
low key pasta might
amazing
be number
pasta,
one. Pasta
bro.
might be number
Oh
one.
my god, eating some good pasta.
Pasta might be number one.
I
I ain't
would
gonna lie.
I would kill somebody for a good pasta. Like if somebody was like, "Yo, we'll give you free pasta for the rest of your life. You just have to kill this
You know
guy."
what? We're gonna go somewhere, bro. I'm gonna take you to this fucking fire ass place right next to Grand Central Market. It's called Macaroni Republic. It's fucking amazing. The best pasta I've ever had in my fucking life, bro.
All right, I'm
Dead
with it.
ass. It's fucking fire. It's amazing. You want to add tortillas up in that mix?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, to tortillas. Yeah, but I feel like
You can't really do too
tortillas.
much with a
Yeah, you can't
tortilla.
do too much, so it's not fair. Like it's either you going burrito, you going taco, you're going quesadilla. You know what I'm saying? It's
Wrap.
like, yeah, it's like you start running out quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna go bread. I'm gonna go bread last.
A
No, I'm gonna go.
sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like garlic bread. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go French
Pizza
fries
dough.
last.
Pizza dough has to count as bread. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a
Yeah, but
lot that.
pizza dough's only pizza dough.
But no, but it's like a part. Like a sandwich is only a part of the thing. Like, but you need bread, is what I'm saying. Like things that it has to be bread.
Oh,
So
okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Okay, so fuck. I think I have to go. Man, this is really difficult. I think I'm gonna go pasta number one. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna go pasta number one. I'm gonna go rice number two. I'm gonna go bread number three. I'm gonna go fries number four. Cause I like fries, but I
Mm.
don't like all fries. Like I don't like Wingstop fries. I think Wingstop fries are fucking disgusting.
Whoa, that's
Gross. They're
crazy. There's some of the best
disgusting.
fries, bro, with their ranch. It's
No,
just
the
top
best fries
tier.
are In-N-Out fries. Facts.
That's
Don't at
crazy. I
me.
like In-N-Out fries, but they're definitely not the best. But animal style
What's
In-N-Out
better?
fries go crazy.
No, just dude.
McDonald's fries are better.
I'm so weird, dude. Dude. You want to know how I get my fries at In-N-Out? I get them extra well done, no salt, only pepper on them.
No, yeah,
Facts.
I know a lot of people that get them well done. I don't really like well done because they kind of have cardboard consistency, so I just leave them a little bit soft. But yo, we got some beef in the chat. Cameramans, you playing both sides in the unliked and Moose beef. I see you over there on his comments too, SMH. And then cameraman said, "Why do I have to choose a side between Moose and Unlinked? I like them both." Then Money XIV. That's how I love that his name's Money XIV because that's weird that you're a mod for Moose and then be all buddy buddy with Unlike in his comments at the same time. Ooh. But is he talking about Moose in the other channel? If not, who cares? Well, I support both of them, and you can't make me choose a side. I don't agree with Moose on the police stuff, but we aren't doing anything illegal together. On God, so if you show me that machine gun cameraman's, boop 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 boop. Hello, detective. I need to report a crime. I was just
Speed now,
shown him.
speed now.
I was just shown a machine gun by this thug, and I need you to pick him up and get him off the streets.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Who
shout
the
out
wait?
to
Who's unlinked?
Unliked is like this Norte
Unliked.
YouTuber commentator, and he was shitting on me in his last video, I think, saying that like I'm not as hot as I say I am, and I'm not the best podcaster in NorCal or not the biggest, and it's just like I didn't take it too personal. I said some shots
Delusional.
at him, but You know, I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing. I don't make fucking videos about unliked fucking and his life. He makes videos about Mooseman and my fucking life. That should tell you everything you need to know, my guy. That like I'm not talking about you ever in my life, and you think about me on a week to week basis. So that should tell you all you need to know. But shout out to cameramans. My favorite North A mod. We need more North A mods and SA mods. We need mods from all gangs on this channel. So tap in.
We're gonna
Let me
bang on
know.
each other in the chat. You're gonna bang on each other in the chat.
We definitely need more people banging on each other in the chat for sure. He's gonna take you to make a makeout spot, dude. So you both can get really down. They said you're gonna take me to pasta and then to a makeout spot. What do you have to say about that, Kenny?
Um, if I sodomize anyone, it's gonna be Bo first
For sure, with the carrot. But
with the
yeah,
carrot. Yeah,
shout out to the 29 people that are still rocking with us at 115. We love y'all always. I haven't said it much this stream, but please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll actually be collabing this one and the last episode with Kenny, so you'll be able to
Let
see
me know.
his YouTube in the thing once we collab it. Not Bo, because and he's not getting no super chat money, but I'm giving Kenny some. So
Yo, that was crazy when he
bro,
said that. I
he's
was like,
such a weasel. So
what?
he did the same thing to Dejan. He was like fucking trying to shake people down. He's such a little. I don't even want to say the word. He lives by a bunch of them, but he's such a one of those. You know what I'm saying? He's just all he's thinking about is his, his shekels.
So I was trying to get to that check.
Yep. Bo Jackman don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Moose, I actually enjoyed the Nick Cannon interview. Keep pushing, bro. Salute from Las Vegas. Finally, man. Look, we're getting
I
some
love
love out
Vegas.
here, man. Shout out to Vegas. I have never been to Vegas, but now I live close to Vegas.
No,
So,
bro.
bro, I've been in Sacramento this whole time, bro. I went on a couple tours and traveled around, but other than that, I haven't done shit, bro. All right.
No Vegas, bro.
Well, let's do a
Oh
Vegas
my
stream,
god.
bro. A Vegas
Let's
stream
do a
would be
Vegas trip, bro.
fire.
Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be so lit, bro. It's
Bro,
gonna be
we
lit.
got a bunch of stuff we gotta do on some content shit, and we can run a
Summertime
deck.
coming up.
But shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I think about Moose and La Ducha. What does that mean, Kenny? Can you translate?
La ducha. I don't know what la ducha is. Like, is that like a in la ducha? La ducha? I don't know.
Piper's
I really don't know what
Buffet,
that means.
Old School San Leandro. Shout out to San Leandro. There's a couple good places for in San Leandro to eat. There's a lot of good food in the Bay in Northern California. I mean, there's good food all over California.
San,
For sure.
San Leandro's a city in the Bay.
Yeah. Yep. Near
Oh,
Oakland.
cool.
For sure. Near
Oh, okay.
Oakland.
Okay. Shout out San Leandro.
Yeah, but blah blah blah. Yeah, shout out to cameramans for always rocking with me, even though I call the police all the time, as you guys all know. No. But yeah, Moose, I'm taking you to Reno first. I've been to Reno. I promise I've been to Reno.
Reno.
Been
I've
to-
never been to Reno. Reno's like up north, right?
It's in Nevada. It's the biggest little city. That's what they call it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of P stuff going on there and a lot of casinos. It's like mini shitty
Reno-
Vegas. It's like shitty mini Vegas.
So Reno's basically NorCal Vegas.
Literally. Bro, it's like 2 hours from
That's
Sac.
fucking crazy.
Pull up there, you know what I'm saying? Turn up, dirty ass little city, and just go crazy. Shout out to
I know
Circus
about
Circus.
Reno 911.
That's a great show. Shout out to the Pepper Mill in Reno. Shout out to Circus in Reno. Shout out to all the casinos in Reno, man. I've been to Tahoe a ton of times. I've been to all the NorCal
Damn, 30
places.
It was at like 29 and we got like 35 W.
We got 35 viewers right now.
How do I? Yeah, facts. That's what I see on the
Yo.
thing.
We got 34 people in here. Shout out to everybody that's rocking. Moose, send me the clip page info when you get a chance. I got mad clips in the cut ready. I do got to send that over to you. I low-key didn't know if you were trying to fool me and then you were going to hack me and then it just exposed me. So I didn't send you my clip page.
Is he
info.
message you on IG?
Yeah. So
Tell
I'm
him to
gonna send it
give him
you.
my Instagram. I'm gonna get your Instagram. Send me some loops, bro. Let's make some beats.
Yeah, shout out to Joke Beats. Shout out to all the meth heads in Reno for sure. There's a ton of tweakers in Reno. Bro, I had a white boy homie get banged on by SA in Reno and he pulled a knife on him and almost stabbed him. There's a lot of crazy shit. Don't leave the casinos pretty much in Reno because it gets janky everywhere else. But and then shout out to it was the Reno Bighorns before it was the Stockton Kings, but the Kings little like G League team was in Reno for a minute. Sim Bular was on that team, the first Indian NBA player of all time, I think, and he was horrible. He means thinks about you in the shower. I don't know what that means, but shout out to everybody in here. I'm sorry that we're ending and we got 35 people in here. I want to keep going, but I do have a pod in the morning, 9:30 a.m. Doughboy faces off versus Brody Deej because Brody was calling him a bitch and shit, and he wasn't feeling that, and he's coming, pulling up to check him. Ricky will be there. New Wave Podcast, but this has been sort of the Homieverse Podcast, really just the Moose and Kenny pod. Fuck Kyle. We all know that. Shout out
crazy.
anything you need to do, Kenny, and tell them where they can find you.
Yo, guys, follow me at Kenny Malice on Instagram and on YouTube. You already know the vibes. We do the music shit. Shout out to Moose for having me on, and we're gonna go up. We're gonna do a Vegas stream with Moose, bro. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make that happen. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna go to the Bellagio.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best year of content of our lives, guys, and we're gonna
Yes,
post
sir.
it all. All right. We love y'all. See y'all
Take it
next
easy,
time.
man.